dread pirate with horns like gazelle crawled up from Pharaoh's one of the pits of hell. He commanded his crew o'er many a sea, among gold and true he pillaged them clean. Beware, be wary of Sprex, if you carry the dread pirate's crew shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach, crawl into a crack, feel Sprex's attack. Sprex comes from Pharaoh's, a deep pit of hell. Believe in these carols, for his truth they tell. The man is no captain, he's a creature, a demon. No light will come save you as long as Sprex begins scheming. Beware, be wary of Sprex, if you carry the dread pirate's crew shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach, crawl into a crack, feel Sprex's attack. Many a need to take on the man with nothing to lose. He showed them his hand, within one a pistol, another a blade. Beware of each from this pirate's blade. Many a sailor who stood in his way. Be wary of Sprex, the dread pirate's aid. Beware, be wary of Sprex, if you carry the dread pirate's crew shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach, crawl into a crack, feel Sprex's attack.
We're gonna get the show started right after the spooky monster mash. It's finally Halloween season.
Castle dark and dreary, bats are flying free.
We can finally listen to this.
He's as happy as can be. The moon is high and bright. Laughter fills this night of mystery. Ghosts are telling stories round the skeleton tree. Wolfman's got the rhythm, Frankenstein's done with chores. Zombies doing shuffle steps, rattling along the floors. Swamp things glistening green, making splashes by the doors. Mummy's rap is quite the trap, unraveling some lore. Boom! In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright.
What do you say you and I, our Lord, into the seat of hell?
It's a spooky monster mash back to every ghoul's delight. Invisible man's out there, no one sees his groove. Dancing with the shadows, he's really in the mood. Dr. Jekyll's mixing drinks, Mr. Hyde can't disapprove. Freddy and Jason are sharing different blade swinging moves. Chucky sharpening his knife, while Erasmus casts a spell. Jigsaw rode his trike until he bumped and he fell. Right in front of Satan, he was picked up as he claimed. As he looked into the devil's eyes, wanna play a game? In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The wench is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight. Eddie Fazbear, Chica, Bonnie and Foxy too, all tried to see who could better scare the pup named Scooby-Doo. Leatherface made name tags and handed out fresh masks. Hellraiser couldn't wear one, so he just brought the flasks. Transylvania does this every night before Halloween. So for a ghoulish party, get there for a scream. You never know who you'll see or where what things may go crash. The one thing you'll never miss is the spooky monster mash bash. In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The witch is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight.
Oh yeah, let's get that intro started. We're double screening it this time. The laptop is retired.
Hey, shut your pie holes and get your ear biscuits buttered. It's time for the Silence
Let's
Banter.
go.
Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. right.
Let me pull up the GoFundMe because I need to plug that.
Show's about to begin. This banter gets silenced, cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the wine, cause the hyena's gonna shine. The king is the lion, and the lioness his queen. But there's no taking the last laugh from this grinning Banter-Yee. Perhaps the judge will bring his gavel down, sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on with Florida Man? The lights are on, the sounds up high, the show's starting soon. So let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silenced Banter now. The show's starting right now.
God, my microphone was on. Hey, it's not even me yet. Oh my god, I got the wrong thing. Oh my god, where the hell is my browser? Hello. I am not on the screen. I am getting used to the double screen. God damn it, robot, stop saying it. You have a song request. I sure hope someone won't request some of the most out-of-pocket songs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never eat yellow snow. I will take that advice, Days. Holy shit. Where the hell?
What if it's a lemon-flavored snow cone?
I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to think about that one. Honestly, where the hell am I? Where am I? I'm down there. I found myself over 3,000 pixels in hell on the OBS. Found myself all the way down there.
I'm still trying to find myself.
All the fucking way down. Okay, let's get that. This is the first show that we're doing double screenage. It's already falling apart. Okay, let Robot go back like Robot go back like let's go 20 seconds ish. Just play it. We'll do it again. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yow! There we go. That's the intro we like doing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Silenced Banter. Number 13, and it's also in Roman numerals. And when I was typing that, I was like, "Oh fuck, Roxas, god damn it!" Guys, we have a show. I'm not gonna say it's the biggest show. My tweeter ain't set up right with your mic. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it's the biggest show that we have. We don't have a huge show, but we do have a show. But we do have some very notable things. First off, the announcement that I had last show about my 5-year-old niece being in the hospital. Well, now we have a GoFundMe for that.
How is she holding up, by the way?
She is. She's getting better than getting worse than getting better than getting worse.
Post the link to that in the Twitch chat.
I will be doing that. I believe I have that pasted.
We need a super pack.
There it is right there, and I will pin it. Boom. It is in the Twitch chat, manually unpinned to the instrument. It's gonna stay on there. It's gonna stay on there. That's gonna happen there. All right. Now
it's gonna work better than a sticky note.
It's gonna work way better than a sticky note, my friend. We had a something happened. That I cannot replay. How do I replay this?
There was a happening?
There was a happening, and it had to do with you, Leo. You fucking raided. And I like to play the raids. How do I replay events? Can I do that from the OBS?
I need a subway.
Either way, I'm going to shout out Leo. Shout out the stoned. Why the philosopher?
Once
Leo. Boom.
You did.
Make sure you follow that, Bean. I usually, being a hyena, I usually don't have anything good to say about lions, but he's cool. He's cool.
I'm listening to the stream with Echo specifically to hear the raid song.
Oh man, raids. The least I can do is preview it. I don't know how to replay the event. I would love to learn how to replay the event. We're going to experiment with that since now we got the dual screen. We're rocking this. I cannot wait to be streaming with this shit. This is gonna be great. So let's go ahead and preview that. Oh my god, it's not even. Is it not even playing? It's not even playing. God damn it! It's broken. It's.
Uh-oh, Candace said you're stinking.
The slab's done bloke. Leo, you bloke it.
Wow, why'd you break it?
Why did you break it, Leo? How dare you?
I didn't mean to.
Lions
It's
are
okay.
But it happened.
I don't need the raid song to be happy. I just thought it would be a nice little bonus.
Yep. But there it is. There's the GoFundMe. That is my niece right there.
Oh, damn.
She is not doing too hot, but currently we've raised $20, and I want to thank personally the Duck Dog, for being the first donor of $20 a couple days ago. Thank you so much for helping her out. There we go. There's the live studio audience right there. There we go. Hello, everybody. Holy shit.
Hello, hello.
Oh man, we're already off to a fan-friggin-tastic start. Oh my god. All right.
Say that again.
Yeah, we're already off to a fan-friggin-tastic start. There we go. I also like how the test raid that I put into there is Cubma Deline 1. Down there. Who the fuck is Cubma Deline?
No idea.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. Robert,
It's pronounced Cub Madeline.
Cub Madeline. Ah, okay. See, it's Lionese, so I wouldn't have fucking understood it.
It is not Lionese. That is bearish.
Lioness.
That's bearish?
Yeah, just because we both call our young cubs does not mean that we are the same.
Extra doubt on that one. Are you sure?
The bears speak a totally different dialect.
Well, now hold on. Bears,
Between American
but bears enjoy fish and cats enjoy fish, so ergo, bears are cats.
I enjoy fish and my cat as well.
Yes.
Yes.
A big fat cat.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Oh, that piano's a little loud. There we go. Just background noise. Just background noise. Guys, we have a show today. Like I said, it's not a hugely packed show. Not a whole lot went on over the weekend. Other than, Antifa getting their shit kicked in here and there.
Yeah, well, they deserve it.
Yeah, they do. But we do have Florida Man. We have this day of Florida Man history. We have an update from a previous Florida Man article. Which actually I don't have because not a 5-hour show. Not again, Cadus. We do have a fun game at the end of it. And we've got several X-bits and opening bits and rippy bits that'll just make your dog's tail wag. Without you even needing a ball. You don't even need a ball. And the dog will be excited for this.
What? I know dog.
Canis should come in. Canis should be the dog.
I'm a sophisticated.
Well, Canis is 2 dogs. A few people are trying to cancel Iron Mouse. Oh, you don't say. You don't fucking say. Guys, if you are new to the Silenced Banter, we got. I'm going to show all these over on the Twitch gimmick, but if they're readable, I'll read them for you on the X gimmick, which apparently this space is recording. That was unintentional.
Uh-oh.
That was unintentional. I don't understand why the space is recording. I don't know.
Maybe it's probably because it's a good show.
Because it is a good show. It started on X.
History.
Yep.
Started on X. It was a great show. It's still a good show. Best furry show on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guys, if you are new to the Silenced Banter, we got some racist things like this.
I love racing.
Okay, so this guy's like antagonizing him. Bring that white shit back here. Get your ugly white ass out of here with your ugly ass eyes and your ugly ass hair. Imagine this being said to a black person from a white person. The space also keeps cutting out with your microphone. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm Sorry.
Welcome to another episode of If the Roles Were Reversed.
Do you think Cedos?
Yeah, another episode of If the Roles Were Reversed.
Give the same energy back.
Yeah. Woo! X of the Damned has joined the revolution. Thank you for joining us here at the Apocalypse. We got meal kits and blankets in the back. We'll get you assigned to a squad leader so you can roam the Apocalypse and bring glory to the encampment. Thank you so much for coming on by. I forgot to change the outside of the window. Yeah. Thank you so much, X of the Damned. But yeah, we got racist stuff like that. We also have some sexist stuff.
Yay.
And this is actually something I did a while back, where this person, so the community code notes can straight up line out, men's mental health does matter. And this is one of those fucking idiots that's like, men's mental health doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
Ableist.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I love those tweets where it's the same sentence in all caps 15 times in a row.
As if they think that the all caps.
Bro,
Do I have spooky stuff? Unfortunately, I did not have enough time to program much of the spooky stuff.
Every time I see that shit, I just respond with my Toyota's a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Mine is I like butter.
Like butter.
Yep, the seething in that post, indeed. We also have some transphobic stuff. Trans vaccinated. I am not actually vaccinated, but I identify as someone who is vaccinated.
That was me during the pandemic.
I want this shirt. I want this shirt.
I sexually identify as a vaccinated person.
True story from before I was a furry, when I was talking to a lot of furries. The only reason I got vaccinated was so that I could join them at a con. So I was peer pressured into it.
Same here.
Yep.
You get vaccinated for rabies. Yins have a lot
Yeah.
of rabies.
So if I suddenly die, you know why?
Oh no. No.
Yeah.
We don't want you dead. Who's gonna hold?
Blame the vaccination. I blame the vaccination.
Well, who's gonna take over the show if you're dead?
I don't know. Leo, you
I
good?
will take up Charlie Kirk's microphone and I will take up
Take up the Steve Dave microphone.
Yeah, the Steve Dave microphone.
Steve Dave's microphone.
Steve
I'll take
Dave's
up the
microphone.
show.
I will take up the Yeen's microphone, and I'll be on the other side like, no! No, a lion shouldn't be hosting the show!
Lions on both sides.
I'll make a pool toy appreciation month thing.
Oh, fuck.
It'll cement white supremacy.
We also have some political things here and there. Trump had to fucking post this.
Way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore.
Nobody
we have
likes-
no voters left because of all of our woke trans bullshit. Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these illegal aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us. They can't even speak English, so they won't realize we're just a bunch of woke pieces of shit.
I love that Trump posted that.
It's proof that the conservatives can meme while leftists
Yeah.
cannot meme.
Yeah, the conservatives, the middle and the right can meme. The left cannot meme. They're too
They have no
emotional
sense
in
of
it.
humor.
Yep. And when they do meme, it's always self-inflicting.
It's always preachy and, you know,
Yep.
Funny.
Yep.
should have at least 15 lines of tape.
But guys, mostly this show wants to remind the furry fandom what it's really about, and that is fursuits doing public shit. That's fucking awesome. Check this guy out. It's a lumberjack off. Now I know I said jack off, guys, but it's he's cutting wood with an axe.
That was out of context.
He's cutting wood with an axe.
Yeah, he's definitely
Just
cutting.
That was out of context. Okay,
Just
so yeah.
the axe.
So yeah,
He's
check.
gonna cut ass after that.
He's gonna cut it with just the tip of the axe.
Right, this guy's name is Iron Fur, and he showed up, he chopped wood, and he won. So check this shit out. This is this in fursuit. Here we go. He's going for it. He's ready. He's ready. Yeah! Clean cut. What a clean cut.
That's a Guinness World Record.
We have some howling going on.
On it there! I'm fucking done with all of you! Sign a winner!
That'd be like the sword in the stone situation.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Totally ended it that way. Totally ended it that way. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, thank you so much for showing up for yet another episode of the greatest furry podcast on Twitch, The Silenced Banter. And you know what? I'm gonna pin that to the top of the space as well. The fundraiser, the GoFundMe, because this is an important thing to me. She keeps going up and down in health, so we're just trying to monitor it. One thing she is gonna have no matter what is physical therapy, which story from Steve Dave's childhood. I went through physical therapy.
Oh damn! For what?
For arthritis. Yeah, I was born with arthritis, man. It sucks. There we go. Share it to space.
Does she need like also special medication or drugs? I guess.
She's having some sort of issue. Like she's suffering from night terrors. The encephalitis is just reeking its revenge.
Yeah.
First time listener, long time Xer. Thank you so much for being in. X of the name. Are you a bat?
I think it's a raven or something.
Are you a bat?
I think it's a raven. It's a crow or something.
He's a ram of some kind. He goat.
Yeah, it's a ram.
He's a demon goat. There it is.
Yeah, demon goat.
He
And-
do be goatin'.
Yep, and anti-trude. So you're in good you're in good company. Oh my goodness gracious! But guys, if you are looking at the screen right here over on the X platform, that's where I'm at. I'm almost at 1,000 followers, guys.
Me also.
I'm almost popular status.
Me also. I'm like.
Let's up those numbers.
God help me.
I'm only like 30 away.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 3. I'm like 100.
30, not
13.
30.
Yep.
I'm 970.
Yeah, so if you haven't followed Gaito, make him a popular before me so that I can distract everybody with flinging him out of a fucking catapult.
Just drop one of Gaido.
I can distract everybody. If he gets thrown out of the catapult, I'll just be sneaking by like.
No one escapes the allegations once you're a poppy furry. You tell them, Steve.
Of
Dave,
course.
trust me, I know. I made it there twice.
course.
Almost 3 times.
But see, I wanted to be a popular before I even considered like buying premium on the X platform because it is kind of cheap. But like, we'll see. We'll see if I make 1,000. I want to do the 1,000 legit at least before I have longer posts and be able to upload video to the platform. You know, all that shit that.
And write articles.
Yep. Speaking of articles, you guys want to get into some schnews?
Yes.
Snooze.
Some schnews?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. Poppy Furs have 3 flavors and only one is good. What the fuck? I have 2 flavors. I have blue flavor and green flavor. Okay.
Minty blueberry.
But guys.
The, mint and water.
Bubblegum.
Oh shit! You know what I actually forgot this time around?
You forgot your water?
Shit. Well, I mean, we have that in emote form.
You forgot your ice cream.
Emo porn.
Yeah, we have that in emote form.
Oh.
Emo.
I thought you said emo porn. I was like,
No! Days, stop it!
that
Some of that heavy set art of his went right to his head. I actually forgot about the bees of the week. Yeah, I was organizing the show. Like I had okay, look, I worked every single day this week. I had no day off. And the only time I had to schedule this show was at about 3:30 this afternoon. 3.5 hours before the show started. So I was like, fuck! And so, I freaked out. But, guys, that doesn't mean we can't just go to the Babylon Bees website.
Hey, Twitch changed the thing back. Now when I tab over to the Twitter to change whether I'm muted or not, it doesn't pause the Twitch stream. I'm still able to get view time on your thing.
Huh. That's weird. Either way,
Change it off of that.
I think we can find some. I mean, heck, Bees of the Week. This is the front page right here. This looks promising as far as Bees of the Week. So let's go ahead and read these out, shall we? Let's look at what they have on the front page. Pope activates ice powers, builds ice palace while singing in sparkly blue dress. Let it snow. Let it snow.
It's no cocaine.
And then we have over here on the right, ESPN to no longer cover sports will focus exclusively on the WNBA.
Fun.
Let it go.
Yep. Taylor Swift assures Travis Kelce that new song, Dumb Harry Football Jock, isn't about him. And finally, we have UK police still searching for motive of terrorist named Jihad Jew Killer.
You don't say.
Yeah, you don't say. You don't say. What could possibly be the motive there?
I think
I don't
he
know.
might have been a right-wing extremist.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's always the right wing.
It's always a right-wing extremist. Always.
It's never the left-wing extremists.
But guys,
Just because-
they knew
just
that.
because he's got a progress flag on his fucking barrel doesn't mean he's
Right.
right wing. Let's just say that.
Right. Days, you have for X of the Damned. First of all, I need to address it. X of the Damned, you did a first time chat. Days Crimson Charge did a first time chat. Both of you get a free donation from streamlabs.com/you tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yay.
So just name a number between 1 and 10.
7.
7? Okay, we got. I hear 7, and I hear
7 and 4.
7 and 4.
Yeah,
I don't think
7.
X
Don't
said
do
7
the
because
four.
X
I
is a
said
listener.
4. I lied.
Okay, all right, yeah, because I was gonna say X is a listener. All right, 7. 7. Okay, let's go to this. To the actually, I can take the Streamlabs fucking thing. Yes, I can put it over here, and I can share its space with the OBS. And now you guys don't get to see the fucking slab. It's working. Everything's working, and I'm happy about it. 7. 7. Where is 7? Someone actually chose 10. I was proud of that person. Here we go. All right, 7. Here is your Streamlabs donation. Courtesy, if it fucking works, because apparently the raid test didn't work.
Slip and fall.
Oh yeah, it's working.
Oh, pimp down, pimp in disgrace. Oh my God,
Pimp down, I need
in
100.
distress. I need $150 million.
You need $150 million. Oh my God. But yeah, X, if you want to type in the chat, a number between 1 and 10. Yeah, he did slip back. He did do that. If you want to, that's the number in the chat between 1 and 10. That is not 7 because 7 is taken. You get a free dono playing. And if you too want to see wonderful donuts like this one, you know what? I'll play it again.
Slip and fall. Oh, pimp down, pimp in disgrace. Oh my God, pimp down, pimp in distress. I need $150 million.
Also, X said 8. X was
Yep,
the answer.
and I was going to run into that. And also one like what X requested, 8.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment.
There's an unavailable dead man for comment. You don't say.
Unavailable.
You don't say. And if you want to play some awesome donos while also helping my niece out, any Streamlabs donations will be carried over to the GoFundMe. I will match the Streamlabs donations there. Or not match, I will take the Streamlabs donations that I get at streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteve Dave. They will go to the same fund. They're going to go to the family. Up until December 20th. And December 20th, we have a Christmas event. I'm currently in the process of setting up the Discord so people can audition for parts of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Charles Hewins?
Charles Dickens.
Oh.
Yeah, you know something about that. Moving on, anyway. Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol. We're gonna do a script read. It's gonna be like a bunch of people.
That's
I want
the dude who did the gothic poetry, right?
That's the guy that did Ebenezer Scrooge.
He did Gulliver's Travels as well, yeah.
He did do Gulliver's Travels. That is a lesser known one that he has done. Yeah.
I saw the movie with Jack Black. It was a blast.
Was it
Oh
good?
yeah, he was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He played Gulliver.
Dickens, I don't even know. God damn it.
Dickens.
Give you that. But yeah, guys, any money sent over to streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteve Dave, or just put on the GoFundMe that you are seeing on screen right now is very much appreciated. The GoFundMe is at the top of the live studio audience and also at the top of the Twitch chat. So I really do appreciate it. And again, Duck Dog, thank you so much for starting this out with $20. Yeah, I really appreciate it. She is in a bad way. Encephalitis, rhinovirus, and COVID hit this girl all at one time. So she fighting. Where are the Streamlabs link? I'll type it right there. Streamlabs.com/you tell him Steve Dave. Bang. There it is. I had someone donate to your GoFundMe. Was that you? Oh wait, okay. So I'll refresh. $45 raised. Lee Weselenchuk, thank you so much. $25. Thank you so much, X of the Damned, and thank your friend too. We just got $25 on the survival fund. Thank you so much.
We need a super pack.
She's the light in a family that is in a bad way. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I feel it, man.
Yeah. So okay, wow, that's all the pictures. I need to upload more pictures. She's got she's on a feeding tube right now.
Oh.
She wants to get up and walk, but her legs don't work right now. It's
Sad.
She's got such a fire, but it's got nowhere to burn, you know?
Brain is wonky.
Yeah. So I really do appreciate the donos there. As I need to do that actually. Let me go to docs and stream information, and let me put charity as one of the tags. Cause you know, Leo, you know Walden. You know Walden.
Of course I do.
Oh! Just donate $10. Mission impossible. Dun, 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 dun. X of the Dam just donated $10 to streamlabs.com/you tell him Steve Dave. And actually, that is the first time someone's ever donated to streamlabs.com/you tell him Steve Dave.
Honestly, if I
My man's #1 on that one. To say, where the hell do I go to see these? Where do I go to see these?
Oh.
I wish I knew.
Goddamn days.
Goddamn.
Guido.
Goddamn data. All right, so maybe
Damn, Leo.
Can I go to dashboard home? Yeah, go to dashboard. Boom. Recent? Dashboard. Recent events. Here we go. Recent events. Bang. X of the Damn tip $10. I'm gonna play that again. I want to replay that alert. By the way, I had to edit that music in. That music is not regularly in it. It's the original soundtrack, and I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking hit for that. So I found a version where someone's playing that on an empty 5-gallon water bottle and a kazoo. Fucking awesome. But he tipped $10 to say, here's more on my behalf. Thank you so much, X of the Damned, and that will be $10 right to the family that I will give to them because they're my sister's family. That's my niece. I'll get them the damn money. All right, but guys, allow me to spread my word butter all over your ear biscuits as we dive right in with the first Rippy Bit article, because we went to Babylon Bee. We didn't do a listicle. Hold on. We did not do a listicle from the Babylon Bee. We got to do a listicle. Oh, and they knew what I was going for. 8 new kid-friendly shows coming to Netflix. Now, y'all know about how a lot of people have been bitching about the pro-trans messages.
Yeah, they're canceling the subscription.
Yeah, canceling the Netflix subscriptions and all that. Well, Babylon Bee's gotta have their fun with it. So, any guesses for new kid-friendly shows coming to Netflix? Any guesses?
Cuties 2.
Huh?
Cuties 2.
Judy's 2?
No, Cuties 2. Is like,
Cuties 2!
Yeah.
No. Cuties 2. I'm gonna guess something from Cartoon Network. Something back in the day Cartoon Network. You know, like Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Johnny Bravo, I Am Weasel, Cow and Chicken,
Adventure Time.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Antifa the movie? Cadus.
What?
Funland?
Antifa the movie.
Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Well, we're talking about Babylon Bee. All of these aren't going to be real things, but they may be close. The Babylon Bee is slowly turning into, like...
A documentary channel.
A documentary, yeah. Slowly turning into facts. Boku no Pico, about to show up in the Netflix kids. Boku no Pico. Oh, you know what? Anything fucking, violent anime, like, you know, Fist of the North Star, or fucking, oh god, Attack on Titan.
Baki the Grappler.
Baki the Grappler, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if JoJo. Anyway, let's find out 8 new kid-friendly shows coming to Netflix. Number one. Why is it not scrolling? Oh my god. Give me the thing. It's because the scroll bar is so thin and the mouse is just barely peeking from screen to screen. And the computer kid doesn't know what that is. Alright. Homo Melon. This educational show designed for preschoolers guides kids through every letter in the LGBTQ plus pantheon.
Oh god.
I don't know what Boku no Pico is. Number 2.
It's an anime that you don't want to watch.
I will take your word for it. Number 2, Dora the Sexuality Explorer.
What the?
Dora, now in her late teens, takes time away from exploring lost ruins to instead find the most important thing, herself.
A strong, independent woman.
A strong, independent woman.
She still needs a map for that.
But map is
I'm the map.
an actual map.
I'm the map.
I gotta give Leo that one. She still needs a map for that. Oh.
Actual map.
Alright, number 3, Mickey Mouse Bathhouse.
Oh,
What the hell?
Any child who watches this show will receive an educational experience unlike any other.
God damn.
Come into my
It's a
bathhouse, kids.
It's a surprise too. It'll help us later.
It's a mouse.
Now, slow.
Queeriest George.
Come inside, it's homicide.
Queeriest George. In the first episode, George sees 2 men holding hands and wants to know more. No. So these are all... Okay, so we're halfway through the list. And we know these are going to be parodies. Let's try to come up with a few parodies. Courage the Curious Dog.
Clifford the Big Red Rocket.
Ooh! That's dead. That's I have genius thinking about that one. It's nasty. The irony of saying that. Sex and Me Street. I like that. Yep, Sex and Me Street. There's an animation called Cult of Mouse on YouTube. I'm not surprised.
Who was the trans, like, who always likes to be misgendered? The trans person? Who was that trans? I think I can come up with
I'm gonna say the Little Merman.
no.
The little mer them.
The Little Mer them. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm still gonna say that there's probably going to be a Nickelodeon and a Nickel.
He is a Nickelodeon.
Well, I mean not a Nick Jr. Because
The Orange Man.
there's 2 Nick Juniors on here, but there's no Nickelodeon. You know, like I'm thinking like SpongeBob SquarePants, fucking Hey Arnold, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Danny Phantom. You know, ooh, what Danielle Phantom? Danielle Phantom, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Number 5. How to trans your dragon.
Oh god.
I think they're a little bit behind on that one because I think the furry fandom already knows how to trans your dragon.
Gender
Don't look it up on E621. I beg you.
I'm not going to.
Do
This.
not do it. It's a bad idea.
Now,
Can't do it.
listen, Leo. I say a lot of crazy shit on this show, but one thing I'm never gonna do on the show is look up anything from the MSG site. I'm not gonna do that.
Pete's Bad Dragon.
Pete's Bad Dragon. Ooh.
Oh.
All right, so how to train your dragon? Join Hiccup Horrendous Haddock III and Toothless on a brand new Netflix exclusive adventure where they provide gender affirming care to a wild dragon.
You don't say.
Interesting. Number 6, Yo Grabba My Gabba.
What?
What?
What the?
This spin-off series of Yo Gabba Gabba has been banned in 20 different countries so far.
It's legal in North Korea.
What the fuck? Number 7, Barney and Friends with Benefits.
I love you, you love me, we're a happy
Now,
STD.
right here, they took a shot at furries right here. Because it says this delightful blast from the past is indistinguishable from a furry convention. I'll have to see that myself. And number 8, Teletubbies. The hit 1997 show is back with no changes whatsoever.
But updated for modern mode. Oh god, please.
And that is
They
8
going
new.
to race swap the Teletubbies?
Yeah, I know, right? They could have gone for a race swap thing, but Teletubbies is already crazy. 8 new kid-friendly shows coming to Netflix. You know what? Only because it's on the trending articles, and I won't ask for guesses on this one. 7 most terrifying consequences of a government shutdown. Here we go.
Area 51 starts breaking apart.
Yep, number 1, the Capitol cafeteria will not be able to serve Ted Cruz his customary afternoon ho-hos.
Oh no.
Number 2, the department that you never heard of that does nothing for you will be furloughed.
Oh no.
Number 3, the government workers will lose thousands of hours of sleep they would otherwise be getting at work. Yeah. Number 4, Rand Paul will be intolerably giddy. Number 5, AOC will have to go back to bartending, but she doesn't know how to make a rum and coke.
Oh no.
Number 6, instead of shopping online while working from home, government employees will have to shop online while furloughed at home. And number 7, no one will be able to unlock the restrooms at Yosemite National Park. And that was 7 most terrifying consequences of government shutdown. Now let's get into the actual news.
I'm shaking in my boots.
We got a lot of actual news. I need to kind of go through these because my news articles went back, so you're gonna get a few flashes here and there of what may be on the
Dunkin'
news.
Donuts. Dunkin'
Yep.
Donuts?
There might be some Dunkin' Donuts. We'll see. All right. But guys, allow me to spread my word butter all over your biscuits as we dive right in with this beaten and sorry son of a bitch. As we dive in to the Rippy Bits articles. Intruder's night out ends with bruises after wrong turn into MMA fighter's Florida home. First off,
Get what you fucking deserve.
exactly, if you are walking into an MMA fighter's home, uninvited, trespassing, yeah, I think you get what's coming to you.
Is he dead?
That is a picture of not Henny Rojas. Yeah, it was Rojas. It was Austin Karasani. Hey, he's my age. Austin Karasani, that's him right there. With the fucking black eye, bruises all over his face. Slightly busted lip. Man, if only we could do that to intruders in Canada. If only we could do that to intruders. Huh. Anyway. Yeah. So, Wilton Manors, Florida, mixed martial arts fighter with 3 years of training, found himself facing an intruder in his family's Wilton Manors home on Saturday morning, according to CBS Miami. Henny Rojas. This man got his ass kicked by Henny Rojas. Dude, I'm not much for the MMA fighting scene, but I know who Rojas is. Alright, I know. So y'all know. Let's look up Henny Rojas. Look up images.
Oh.
This mad motherfucker right here.
I like how the most relevant images are of the dude he beat the crap out of
Yeah.
into his house.
Yeah.
He was able to body that.
Yep. Henny Rojas profile. I don't want pictures of women that are clearly not Henny.
Oh.
This is the guy right here. This is a great face pic of him right here. That's Henny Rojas. He takes care of himself. He may be a little on the skinny side in comparison to most MMA fighters, but he can kick your ass. He knows how to kick some ass.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. This I entirely believe that it was done to him. I entirely believe this.
Looks to me like he was holding back.
It was at this moment he knew.
According to CBS Miami, the incident unfolded when Rojas' teenage nephew alerted him to a stranger in their living room. Rojas described his nephew's frantic call. He was saying, "Uncle, wake up." The intruder, identified as 31-year-old Austin Karasani, later faced a judge with visible injuries, including a black and blue face from the confrontation. You don't fucking say! You just showed the before picture? Aw, damn.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Yep. Karasani, who had been drinking at a nearby club, see, that was his problem right there, allegedly claimed he was trying to reach a friend's house when he mistakenly entered the Rojas home. So this guy got drunk and accidentally walked onto the property of an MMA fighter. You can't make this shit up.
It was like
I am sad that I lack the capacity of thought to make this shit up.
I know, you make great sitcoms.
I know! Haven't you heard of All My Eens? Witnesses reported that as the encounter escalated, Rojas used his boxing, wrestling, and kick techniques. Kickboxing? That's fucking, we don't need editors. To subdue Karasani. Karasani is currently in jail, and Rojas expressed that he wouldn't change a thing about the incident.
Good.
I wouldn't either. You step foot on an MMA fighter's house property without being invited, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
But if he were in Canada, he would be in jail.
He would be. Thank goodness he wasn't in Canada. Moving on. Florida man indicted over alleged ESA fraud in Arizona. Now, I admire the hustle. All right? I admire the hustle here, okay? This man, ESA is is empowerment scholarship accounts. Okay? This is where the state of Arizona, in this case, funds school lunch programs, buses, etc., etc., etc. Right? This guy was transferring money from the account to a bank account that he had control of. How did he do it? Because he submitted applications for fake kids. And those applications got accepted. So he got money.
It's just like what happened with the 2020 election.
Hello! Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays announced that a state grand jury has indicted a man from Florida for allegedly scamming Arizona's school voucher system, also known as empowerment scholarship accounts. On Thursday, the AG's office said that Adam Renee Jones is facing theft and fraud charges after prosecutors allege he illegally obtained funds, not legally, illegally, obtained funds between 2022 and 2024 by submitting applications for fictitious children. There's probably Peter Pan. There was Christopher Robin was in there. You know, all sort of
Don't forget Caillou.
Caillou is probably one of them. According to a copy of the indictment obtained by Arizona's family. What? So the entire family of Arizona? Wow. I didn't know it was a mob state. He faces one count of theft, a Class 3 felony, and 5 counts of fraudulent schemes and artifices, which is a Class 2 felony. In August, Arizona's family reported on a couple who pleaded guilty in a similar fraud case while living in Colorado. In that case, both had been indicted by a state grand jury last year after they moved to Utah. They reportedly received $110,000 from the program, which they used to cover their living expenses. It's crazy. The state's ESA program allows Arizona parents to use a portion of public education funds to send their children to private or charter schools as well as to homeschool. So this is a case of a law that was good. Very good on the books. Very good. However, someone took the law into his hands and decided to steal from kids. I do not accept that.
I'm sorry, dude. I have to point this out because my ADHD is killing me right now.
Mhm.
Look at your stream.
Yep.
Look at your stream.
Yep.
You see X of the dams down there in the bottom corner?
Yep.
Look at the A. That's an amogus.
Son of a bitch. All right. So yeah. Oh my god. All right. Can I move the screen? I bet I can select. I bet I can select everything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not moving. That is an amogus. God damn it! I gotta change the font on that bitch.
It was bugging me the whole time.
Yeah. I gotta change the font on that. Only because Leo's gonna be here for some shows. I gotta change something.
Yeah, it's always the dirty, stinking, rotten, no good.
It's always the dirty, stinking, rotten, no good line. Like this guy with face fuzz on his face. Florida man arrested for murder of Arkansas woman. DeLand, Florida, coordinated investigation among multiple law enforcement agencies had led to the arrest of a Florida man in connection with the July homicide of an Arkansas woman. On Wednesday, October 1st, approximately 3 p.m., Volusia County Sheriff's Office in DeLand, Florida, arrested Mark R. Brown, 68 years old, of DeLand, Florida, on charges of capital murder in the death of his sister, Mona Sloop. Guys,
I really, really want to Photoshop off the long part of his hair.
yeah, he would look better without that, wouldn't he? He would look better with that just short hair. I badly want to Photoshop that too. Anyway, of Leslie, Arkansas. All right. Sloop was found deceased at a residence on Shady Grove Road in Searcy County on July 22nd, 2025. The arrest followed a joint investigation conducted by the ASP, Arkansas State Police. Sorry about that. Criminal Investigation Division, CID, Searcy County Sheriff's Office, SCSO, and the 20th Judicial District Drug Crimes Task Force. I'm glad they didn't enunciate that one. At the request of the SCSO, ASP special agents assisted in the investigation and traveled to Florida to collect evidence that ultimately led to Brown's arrest. He was booked into the Volusia County Detention Center where he awaits extradition. This investigation is ongoing. We might have some more happen. Now, I have to mention this because the news didn't mention it accurately, but I did find that, you remember the Florida man last week who sped in a really nice car, got pulled over, instant jail, $150 fine for speeding?
Yeah, because he was trying to get to a place.
Yeah, he was trying to get. He was trying to get to the barbershop. Well, he's citing the barbershop, as in he wants to bring charges to the barbershop.
Didn't you say something about he should do that?
I don't know, but he's looking into it. Oh God! Moving on. South Florida man arrested for allegedly beating girlfriend's cats. Now, this guy is a dumbass that can go straight to hell. Straight to hell. No jail. Right to jail. Right away. Cape Coral, Florida. Why am I not surprised that it's Cape fucking Coral? Why am I not?
Twilight is. Twilight is.
Yeah, why am I not surprised? Who the fuck is this?
It's like Twilight.
Suno, you need to... I mean, not Suno. Robot, you need to stop playing random shit from other people. Like, I did all of this so that you would go through and play it. Why not? Let's just make the music down a little bit lower. We'll just have it play songs that I liked. Why not? There we go. And we'll listen to one of them loud when we get the first ad break. But all right, back to this. Oh, not that one. Oh, not that one. Oh, not that one. This one. All right. According to the Cape Coral Police Department, on Tuesday, the officers responded to a report from a woman who said that she saw her boyfriend punching her cat while she was away from the residence. Now, whammon. Now, the officers met with the woman who was visibly distraught from what she had seen. It led to the Coral Police responding to her home, where they made contact with Travis Keith Fair. F-E-H-R. I think I'm saying that right. Or Fair. Something pussy joke. Ultravetica. By the way, Ultravetica, we have a little rule on this show, on this channel. First time chats get a free play of a donation from streamlabs.com/you tell 'em Steve Dave. We've seen 7 and we've seen 10 tonight, so I recommend you don't pick one of those numbers, but pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
No, it was 7. 7 was pimped down.
Wasn't the other first? Wasn't X of the Damned 8?
X of the Damned was we've seen 7 and 8, but then 7, 8, and 10. Right, you're right. 7, 8, and 10.
I told you,
because X of the Damned donated those $10.
I told you, Steve Dave.
Okay, you were all right, fine. You tell him, Steve Dave, because I know when to be told and I know when to tell. All right, but yeah, Ultravetica, a number between 1 and 10 that is preferably not 7, 8, or 10, and you get a free play of the Streamlabs donation. That's exactly what's going on there. All right, there we go. Also, I can do this since I know how to now.
Well, what do you say you and I help our kind lord into the seat of power?
There we go. Now we can see the raid come in from Leo. Ultravetica said 4. Okay, so let me go over to the alert box. Go to the alert box. Okay. And then, let me see. This is not the right one. Alert box. Tips. Alert box. Give me the list of fucking tips. Okay, here we go. 4 you said. Oh, yes, this one. Ultravetica, here is your free Streamlabs donation, courtesy of streamlabs.com/you tell 'em Steve Dave.
Moral of the story, I'm probably going to shoot you in the dick, honestly.
That one's a quick one. I'll play it twice.
Moral of the story, I'm probably going to shoot you in the dick, honestly.
Oh, my God. And if you want more donos as wild as that, go to streamlabs.com/you tell 'em Steve Dave. I only have prices 1 through 10. Do not donate more than $10. I will feel bad. But do, because we are raising money for my niece. Yeah, she's having a rough go about it. That GoFundMe is at the top of the chat as well. Okay, it came in, but I'm already outraged. Sorry, swear I'm not wasted. Maybe you should be wasted. Anyway, but yeah, we are raising money for my niece. If you want to head over to the GoFundMe, or if you want to throw some Streamlabs money, that's fine too. All the Streamlabs donations, any donations, any pay I get from Twitch, and any money that goes into the GoFundMe will be given to them. December 20th is the cutoff for the Streamlabs and Twitch stuff. So I'm just trying to raise as much money as I can because I'm a good uncle and I love my niece. Okay, I love my family. All right, I'm trying to be a good uncle here. You might need to refresh the site, Steve. You got it. Whoa, $85 raised. $40 from Anthony King. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for donating. You are now the biggest donor. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. It really, I didn't even think I'd make 100, but y'all are coming in clutch.
Nice.
I appreciate that. All right. Shall we continue? Gaito, are you co-host? You're not co-host. I was relying on Gaito being co-host. He's not co-host.
You didn't give me.
Yep. I'll invite Leo to be co-host as well. That way we got 2 co-hosts to bring people in whenever they want to talk about stuff. Hey, Jarvix.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going, my guy. It's going. We are in the middle of a lot of the Florida Man articles, like this one. South Florida man arrested for allegedly beating girlfriend's cats.
Yeah, I just want to add, this guy looks like someone that would punch a cat after it stole the meth baggie off the kitchen table.
He does look like a meth head, doesn't he? He looks like he's done a bit of drugs.
I'm a punch kitties.
All of the meth.
All of the meth, all the time. Oh, my goodness.
The cat was looking at him wrong.
Yep.
The cat misgendered him.
The police say the woman was suspicious of Farrah's explanation, which he explained that the 2 cats were fighting each other. Cape Coral saw numerous notable injuries to the cat, which included blood in and around the animal's mouth. Both cats were taken to a veterinary clinic following the incident, and he was booked on counts of aggravated animal cruelty, a 3rd-degree felony. You know that thing that I say every show about putting a clipboard outside the jail with disgusting people's names and what they did so that we can get people to volunteer to put them out of their fucking misery? I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna think it really loud.
I'm just sitting next to his cellmate. Hey, man, what are you in here for? And he's just like, I punched a cat.
I punched a cat! I know your name. Send me $1 million. I will tell everyone you shower without socks like a weirdo. That is falseness, Jason. You know damn well I do not shower without socks. Socks deserve to be clean too. All right. Anyway, is the next one Florida? Nope. Florida. Nope. Florida.
I didn't know you were a fellow sock showerer.
We like. Well, Yeen's got to be clean too.
Hey, socks need to be clean.
Socks need to be clean. And Yeen
I
sucks.
agree, but like everyone else I talk to seems to disagree, and now I find that the dude that's on the opposite side of the Yeen lion,
they're wrong.
Agrees with me. Wow.
Yeah.
You need to stop being racist to your kind.
Seriously.
Wow.
What the fuck have we done to you? We're hanging out in the fucking elephant graveyard, munching on bones. Your ass gets your women to deliver food for you. Meanwhile, we fight with our women. Damn it.
It is a chill gig getting women to bring me food. Okay.
Listen, it's a chill gig, but you have enough muscle to fucking do it.
I'm busy relaxing in the sun.
This guy, listen here, I could care less about the monarchy and their fucking issues. We got we got this day in Florida Man history to fucking go to. So hit the theme song, Robot. And turn it the fuck up, for God's sake. Where the hell is the oh God. Okay, hold up. I moved the robot over to the second screen.
I'm glad that Lysander's not here, because if it was him and me double teaming you.
Oh, you wouldn't last. You wouldn't last.
You wanna throw socks?
Fucking kings and making the queens do everything. Fucking bastards.
You're just jelly, man.
Jelly? No, because we have warrior women and they are awesome. Hit the theme song, Robot. Start it over, because you fucked up.
No, you fucked up. Robot. I swear.
Run into the little girl.
Finally time for us to find out what the hell happened to Florida Man. Will it be great or will it be bait? Let's see what happened to Florida Man. Is this the ultimate story this week?
I can't abuse the robot.
What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history.
Up a mint.
Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in Florida Man history.
the lesser favorite of the songs, but still a fucking good one. Alright, guys, let's see what happened this day in Florida Man history. Robot, if you will, please. I'll be nice to you this time. See, the thing is, I can't bully the robot. Canonically, Robot has like 2 feet on me. Muscle. He's a fucking synth, okay? So, I can yell at him.
You're saying Robot's 5 foot tall?
No, you bitch.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
No, I'll give you that one. That was funny. I'm saying he's 8 feet tall. And, muscle. Fucking muscle. So, yeah, I can yell at him, but when I throw hands, he'll throw hands back, and I don't want that to happen. We have a mutual understanding.
You don't want metal hands thrown, that's true.
No, I don't want metal hands thrown. I don't want that copper blood putting his hands anywhere near me. Fucking clanker. Anyway. It's okay. He makes Yeen jokes like Bone Biter. Like fucking... Anyway. Guys.
I should hang out with Bot more.
You should. I need to get... In real talk, I need to get Robot commissioned. Or I need to draw myself. Try my hand at drawing a synth. That might be fun.
Draw yourself.
Might be. Alright. But guys, what happened this day in Florida Man history? Let me tell you. Central Florida Man claimed $2 million top prize from scratch-off game. Florida Man won the lottery. Yep. This isn't so much a, hey, this is a Florida Man fucking celebrating. I'm willing to give Florida Man his due when he does something fucking cool.
Happy day for Florida Man.
Yeah, happy day for Florida Man. This day in Florida Man history was glory. The Florida Lottery recently announced that Pablo Herrera of Valrico, check his fucking citizenship, claimed a top prize of $2 million from the Monopoly Secret Vault scratch-off game. Get this. Central Florida Man chose to receive his winnings as a one-time lump sum payment of $1,153,865 dollars. Can you guess where the rest went?
Taxes!
Taxes! The IRS!
Beautiful, lovely taxes.
Which, you know what? If I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't mind that. Because let me tell you.
What did you do?
$1,153,865 is $1,153,865 more than I have right now.
You would get a Yeen fursuit and
I would get no. First thing, I would pay off this house. Second thing, pay off my car. Third thing, get my sister's house in my name so that she pays me rent and give her a nice cheap rent, you know?
For me, I would like to win 80 million.
Yep, and the last thing I would do, this is a dream of mine. Go to every place of employment I've been to, and every person that I worked with that treated me with respect, I give $100. And if anybody treated me like shit at any of those jobs, and they want some money too, I flip them off.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeen style.
That's what I
Just give
do.
them a really nice piece of chocolate cake and be like, "This is the richest thing you're ever gonna taste."
Mm-hmm.
Ignore the smell.
Yep.
Yeen smell.
So I would love that money, and then Gaito, I would get the fursuit commissioned. Then I would get the fursuit commissioned. Yeah.
Wait, what? You said you'd commission me a fursuit?
Well, if I had any money left, yeah.
Ooh, but I don't know how to make a fursuit.
Just go to your prior job blasting "Fuck the World" by Insane Cloud Posse. I would love it. But yeah, this Florida man won $1.15 million. He played the lottery. Now, guys, I thought about this. Should there be a new segment on the show called Luck of the Yeen? Where because I have a webcam here, and I plan to do like builds and while I'm writing, have like hangout streams and stuff like that. I was thinking, should I do a segment on the show where I just buy a bunch of fucking scratch-offs and try to win?
We go and gamble it?
You
scratch.
You can go gambling? What do you guys think?
Well, you should go to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Look, if Florida man can fucking do it, maybe I can.
Do it as a North Carolinian man in Nevada.
Yeah. And I would limit myself to like $50 a month.
I think that
Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you put a limit on
Yeah.
yourself. You don't want to be spending $1 million to get
I think they
a
said,
$1,000.
like, the high risk, high reward is from like the 10, 20
Yeah.
scratch shops, then the 5. Or...
That's why I said 50, because I'm sure there'll be one time on the show where I have like 50 $1 tickets just to try to win something.
The first
Also,
time
how
I
does
bought a
Florida even
Black
do
Card
it?
Ticket,
Yeah.
It was a $2 ticket, and I won $5.
Yep. Cadence Duo says this stream is sponsored by the IRS and Tylenol, autism strength. I added the autism strength. But yeah, that is what happened this day in Florida man history. Yep. That was it. Holy hell. Florida man did it. Can you guys believe it? Florida man did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it at all.
Call me Naruto, because I believe it.
Alright guys, let's get into some of the other Rippy Bits articles. Now I have some sad news for the fast food lovers out there. Especially those who particularly loved Wendy's
Oh god.
and their ghost pepper ranch sauce. I'm
Are they
sorry.
getting rid of the ghost pepper ranch?
They have gotten rid of the ghost pepper ranch sauce. They have gotten rid of it. It's gone. That was like the best sauce for fries, and it is gone.
Damn. You like spicy stuff,
Those
don't you?
bastards.
But yeah, but see, that's the reaction of everybody. Everybody's like, why, motherfucker? How dare you? Bring back our sauce. And I'm thinking, why did they get rid of the sauce? What was the purpose? Well, there are 6 new sauces taking the place of pre-existing condiments. There is Wendy's Signature, Sweet Chili, Scorchin' Hot, Creamy Ranch, Honey Barbecue, and Honey Mustard, taking the place of the pre-existing condiments. Why? Because Wendy's is launching their own chicken tenders.
Chicken?
Yep. Now, guys, I have a bit of an issue with this. One, there was no reason to get rid of the ghost pepper ranch. There was no reason.
The ghost pepper ranch would have gone great with chicken tenders.
Yes, it would have. It would have been amazing with chicken tenders. But I got something else. I got something else though. Here's the thing. They are doing this to promote their chicken tenders, right? It would be great if they brought that back so that we had it for the chicken tenders. That I understand. However, they are going about this in a way that's really fucking weird. So usually when you have like chicken tenders, they ask you 1 cup. They have a box that has indents that you push out. Kind of like how Burger King does their chicken fries. How the lid has that little spot for the dipping sauce thing. They have that, only there's 2. The only way they could fuck this up is if those chicken tenders are not a good size. Because McDonald's chicken tenders, they need to be bigger. Okay? Like, McDonald's chicken tenders, they're more bread than chicken.
Yep.
So, if Wendy's does this right, they could very well corner the market on chicken tenders. As far as, imitators of Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A and all that other shit, actual chicken places. As far as the sauces are concerned, great. But the reason why is because they're replacing all of the sauces to go along with the tenders. Dude, the way I see it, we're not going to be without the ghost pepper ranch for a while. We're not going to be without for a while. Because enough people are going to be like, this would be amazing with ghost pepper ranch. And just maybe, the sweet chili sauce, I'm interested in trying. I am interested in trying the sweet chili sauce.
Are you a sweet chili?
I'm the sweetest chili.
Sounds like a gay slur, but I like it.
Days down to you.
I mean, if it was gay, it'd be scorching hot. Oh, that's on the list too. But yeah, guys, this crispy chicken is a core menu item. The white meat chicken tenders are coated in a garlic and powder seasoned breading, so it's definitely going to be safe. You know, they season those nugs. This could be a good thing. Try it, guys. What I brought this up to say, yes, we will always remember the Ghost Pepper Ranch for what it is. However, I think Wendy's could do a really fucking good chicken tender. A really fucking good chicken tender. I think. So I'm interested in trying it. I might get some of that sweet chili sauce. I'm gonna try that. Maybe if I mix the scorching hot and the creamy ranch, it's the same thing. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. But guys, we have been dealing with it. Plans to end government shutdown fail in the Senate for the 4th time. Yep. You know what I don't understand about this? They're coming together to try to end the government shutdown, but they're not succeeding. We need to fire them.
Fire the big gov.
We need to fire them. Guys, this show is called What You're Paid For. You fuckers aren't paid to fuck around and fail. A bunch of people are getting paid by workers for not working. You wonder why we hate the government.
Screw the government.
You wonder why we hate the gov.
The government is big go.
But don't worry, there are situations where the government does win. And that is not in that one. I had that in the wrong order. Sean Diddy Combs, sentenced to more than 4 years prison. Yep. Diddy did it. Here's the thing. There was like 6 things that he was arraigned on, and he only got 2. And it was the least. None of the pedophilia charges. By the way, I know people were curious about that one. None of the pedophilia charges were actually carried onto him. All he got was 50 months of prison after being convicted of transporting women to participate in drug-fueled sex marathons. I miss when you'd walk in a fast food joint and throw $5 on a full meal. I do too. They got rid of our dollar menu at McDonald's. McDonald's was affordable.
Now it's rich people food.
Now it's rich people food. In July, a jury found Combs guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution related to his former girlfriend Cassie Ventura and a victim who testified under the pseudonym Jane. You want to know what I find very ironic about this story? And no, it's not the comparison to Diddy Kong and Diddy that I put here.
Gaito, turn off your microphone.
Gaito!
You gotta turn off your microphone if you're gonna vacuum.
We heard that shit.
Gaito.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did. It was my mother. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh,
I have no privacy, family.
Well, just be a little heavy-handed on the mute button if you would, please.
We appreciate your mom making you a smoothie, though.
But yeah, there's a reason why I warned you guys about the racism thing at the beginning, because I just inadvertently compared Diddy to Diddy.
Dum Diddy dum.
Yeah, see, Diddy did it, but Diddy didn't do it. There's two very, very different Diddies. See, this Diddy did it. But this Diddy, he's just a monkey. He didn't do it. Diddy didn't do it. Diddy innocent.
Diddy did it.
That Diddy has an alibi. He was hanging out with his uncle.
See, yeah. He was. Eating bananas, swinging on vines or ropes.
Jumping on crocodiles.
Jumping on crocodiles, exactly. And I had to put it down here. I know it's hard to tell the difference, Nintendo, but we understand your IP is not the sex offending type.
I feel sorry for Diddy. I feel sorry for Diddy.
Yeah, I do. I feel sorry for Diddy Kong.
Yeah, Diddy.
I don't feel sorry for Diddy Combs, but I do care about Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
The fucking troll of Smash Bros. Ultimate. Anyway.
He was no better in Smash 4, let's be real.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, you want to know the funny thing about this whole thing? Diddy, who has pedophilia charges, that were dropped, who transported women, sex offending, stuff like that, is on his fucking record now. 50 months. The person who attempted to assassinate Kavanaugh, 8 years. I bring that up to say this. I am not looking at the lore of Hysteria and Explosion. Typhlosion, you get out of here with that. Anyway, I bring that up to say this. Arguably, Diddy should be in jail for a lot longer than 4 years. It's clear he was guilty about the pedophilia charges. It's clear. I'm not going to get into it because the judge had its decision. They made their decision. Fine. That's how it is. However.
When was the last time a celebrity actually got a really big sentence?
Yeah. So, he needed a much bigger sentence than that.
Oh, absolutely.
He did. And I'm not saying that because he's a fucking Hollywood scumbag. I'm saying that he was clearly guilty of a lot of that shit. But the justice system did their thing. I'm not going to be a leftist and keep saying, the justice system didn't do it, whenever I don't like a fucking verdict. At least he's getting something. Moving on. Colombian soldiers. Now, this is a pretty cool one. Colombian soldiers find solace in, quote, furry force, unquote, emotional support dogs.
Furry Force, I've been in the college humor animation.
No! Shut up! We don't talk about that! We don't talk about that!
I learned so much about the furry fandom by watching that, yeah.
No.
I learned so much about myself watching that.
Bogota, Colombia. Bogota, Colombia! Who am I kidding? There's plenty of Colombian fur. There's probably a lot of Colombian furries that are making the same joke. At the Central Military Hospital in Bogota, an unusual unit patrols the hallways with a mission unlike any other battalion, lifting the spirits of soldiers wounded in combat. Kratos, Rafa, and Lupa.
Boy.
I knew someone was gonna make a God of War joke.
I mean, hey, it had to be done.
I'm a good boy. Anyway,
Getting the ghost pepper ranch sauce.
Oh, jeez. A group of emotional support dogs that visit service members recovering after being injured in clashes with Colombia's illegal armed groups. One by one, the three dogs enter the room of Second Sergeant Jason Sanchez Duque, who is Spanish, who was shot during the fighting in the northwest province of Antioquia. Kratos, the most senior of the dogs, greeted him with a paw after receiving treats. Then Lupa settled on the floor, and Sanchez brushed her as he remained seated due to his back injury. The dogs are taking care of soldiers. The other way around than what America is doing, where the soldiers are taking care of the dogs and training them for war. The dogs are taking care of the soldiers. Guys! I know how the fandom's gonna gain respect!
Just roleplay as dogs.
Furry support.
We need to visit hospitals and lift the spirits of wounded soldiers.
And spread some joy.
Spread some fucking joy like we used to.
Being a puppy.
If these dogs can do it, we can fucking do it. Alright, next.
Maybe just eat dogs that will slay the gods for their masters.
Right. Jimmy Kimmel's ratings see sharp decline after initial spike post-suspension. Where the fuck is Skyline? Where the fuck is Skyline Husky? Because that was one of the things he said he would laugh like hell. Skyline? Start giggling, you bastard!
Giggle and cackle like a hyena.
Start cackling because this is the show run by the hyena. Alright. Jimmy Kimmel's ratings reportedly took a nosedive following his triumphant return from suspension. The comedian made his television comeback on Tuesday, September 23rd, after Disney announced his return the previous day. His return to the small screen saw record-breaking viewership for the late-night host. 6.26 million viewers tuning in, despite Jimmy Kimmel Live not being broadcast in nearly 20% or 23% of U.S. TV households at the time. No, you know what? Good for him. All right, he started with a high spike. Good for him. Sky was laughing his ass off in a GC.
At least Charlie got more views than Jimmy Kimmel.
Yep. Fox News reported by Thursday of that week, the show's viewership had plummeted to an average of 2.3 million viewers, marking a 64% drop.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me, after 2 days, he lost about 4 million viewers.
Fuck around, find out.
About 4 million viewers said, nah, fuck this guy. After 2 days.
Kinky.
Prior to the brief suspension, Jimmy Kimmel Live averaged about 1.77 million viewers during the second quarter this year. We had some new lows over the weekend, with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it. He said on his show on Monday, that's what got him fucking canceled. He's a fucking tool, alright? Kimmel, you're a fucking tool. If you want to talk about how much you're a fucking tool, let me know. I don't mind at least hundreds of your viewers coming to tune in to the greatest furry talk show. I'll fucking sell out for your ass because my content's better than yours. Moving on.
Not a hard feat to get.
Not a real... No, yeah, it can't be a hard feat. All he needs to get more numbers is a Fox News interview. That's all he needs.
Yeah.
That's all he needs. And
Not
finally...
what you're paid for, but what are we paying you for?
Yeah, what are we paying you for? Being a jackass. Also, didn't one of the ABC buildings get shot up? Yes, it did. And they want to say it was a MAGA person, but it wasn't.
Return of Aslan Gold was better than the return of Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Agree on that, I think.
Yeah, we don't need a return to Jimmy Kimmel. We don't. He's gonna. And you know what? If after 2 days he's like 500,000 higher than when he got canceled, the way that I see it, if that's what you are in the beginning, I'm gonna watch your ratings plummet a week from now.
Yeah.
Pope Leo faces MAGA ire after immigration and climate change remarks.
Oh no, what did the Pope who thinks he's me say now?
I don't know what I got. Yeah, that's good. What I got out of his statement was that he didn't want to comment on them because they're complex issues. He kind of talked himself out of most of it. But he did state that pro-life people supporting abortion means they're not pro-life, which is fact. That's fact. How can you be pro-life and support abortion? That's a contradiction. That's a contradiction.
I'm pro my life, and having a baby would get in the way of that.
Of my life. Yeah, that's how it is. Bottom line I have to say about this, you can look up what he said yourself. This, to me, is just keep your religion and politics separate, guys. Listen, I hail Blue Whale. Alright? Krill be unto his name.
Did you say you part blue whale?
I said I hail Blue Whale. Krill be unto his name. I don't expect people to immediately become alazimologists or understand it right off the bat. Just because I say all hail Blue Whale doesn't mean I expect others to say all hail Blue Whale. Now, if someone says I can't say all hail Blue Whale and celebrate my religion, then the fucker's got an issue with my First Amendment right. However, if fuckers want to try, they can, but they're gonna fail. They're gonna fail. And now finally, to end the review of this article, is actually a full article. The 2025 Ig Nobel Prize winners. Now, the Nobel Prize is like, achievements in science that end up discovering something breathtaking about mankind. This is the Ig Nobel Prize winners. They do very different things in order to find out things you didn't know you wanted to know. And this whole show is all about talking about things they don't want you to talk about. I think this would be a good thing, alright? So let's take a look-see here. The winners of the 2025 Ig Nobel Prizes, biology. Here we go. Here we go, guys. So what they did...
Oh my god, it's one of those picture books that I loved as a kid where you could see the thing pointing to the thing and it says the thing.
Yep. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. They wanted to know why bugs don't bite zebras as often. So they painted a bunch of cows with zebra stripes. And gathered data. Fucking science. So here's the thing. The zebra stripes significantly decrease. Okay, so they have 3 different groups of cows. Zebra stripes, black stripes, or no stripes. Simple as that, as a control. The zebra stripes significantly decreased the number of biting flies on the cattle and the animal's fly-repelling behaviors compared with those with black stripes or no stripes. The one exception was for skin twitching. Perhaps it is the least energy-intensive of those behaviors. Why does it work? The authors suggest it might have something to do with the modulation of brightness of polarized light that confuses the insect's motion detection system. So, god damn it, Jason wants me to do push-ups. So I guess I'll say the end of this while I'm doing the 5 push-ups. Oh boy, here we go. Let me get out. Let me get out. Oh shit, I just clicked the whole damn thing. This is not good. I clicked the whole damn thing. This is not good. Are we good? All right, good. All right. Let me get down on the floor. Let me get these push-ups done. Okay. Let me get. Here we go. 5 push-ups. Here we go. So if you don't want to get bitten up, 3. Bang bugs. 4. I fell. 5. Then just wear a zebra pattern. Just wear a zebra pattern. There we go.
Guys, I have a new plan. We're going to paint the insides of all of our houses with zebra stripes now.
Yeah, so we don't have mosquitoes anymore.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right,
It'll
here we
work
go.
great in the summer.
All right, I'm here. Well, see, I'm sorry. I'm not. I am very skinny armed. All of my muscle is in my legs.
Got the noodle arm syndrome.
Fucking noodle arm.
Noodle-yin?
Yeah, noodle-yin. So I mean, that's why I have that, so that people will fucking push me to get healthy with their channel points. Anyway, so yeah, if you want less bugs biting you, then just zebra stripes. And as far as Leo's idea about painting the wall zebra stripes, I mean, you can, but your dumbasses will just go head first into the wall thinking you're hunting.
Hey, probably.
Probably, exactly. Why do you think we have striped jeans? To make you guys you idiots do that. You want some squats with that? Oh, god damn it, Keenus. Okay, I will do the squats while I'm reading through on the chemistry part. So this is the one that won for chemistry. All right, here we go. Chase, please move. I can't sit in my. Okay, here we go. There we go. Got a little bit of room.
What are you chasing?
All right. So for the for this experiment, they wanted to experiment with Teflon. With Teflon. Now, in case you don't know what Teflon is, it's inert, heat-resistant, and impervious to stomach acid. It's tasteless. It's cost-effective. It's that material on the pans, that non-stick material. Okay, here we go. Squats. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Ugh, I had a birch. A birch? Oh my god. I need to go the fuck to bed.
Don't worry.
8,
more.
9, 10. There we go.
So
now I have
should
to
be a coach.
Chase, I need you to move, buddy. You know what? Fine. If you're gonna go there, I'm not gonna waste the time and the effort to roll my chair back into place over your fucking tail and paw. I'm just gonna sit on the yoga ball for the rest of the stream.
I'll be the yoga ball.
Yep. I'm on the yoga ball for the rest of the stream. Okay.
Yoga, I hardly know her.
Here we go.
I should be a coach, honestly.
You should. I wouldn't.
People into shape.
I wouldn't mind. Anyway. So yeah. So what did they do? They tested to see if Teflon was edible. And sure enough, yes. Teflon's edible. And they would recommend it can go through the body. And the reason why is because they were fascinated for 0-calorie foods. Is there a way to get negative calorie foods? Yes! By adding Teflon as one part to... Whoa! Jason found some dollar bills, y'all. Thank you for the dollar bills, y'all. Anyway, yeah, so to the average person, it sounds like a bad idea. However, when it came down to the trials, most of the time, Teflon doesn't affect sperm. It doesn't affect mobility. It doesn't affect viability. And it doesn't really affect your body in any way. Your body is designed to process out that Teflon. As long as it's, let's say, 1 part Teflon, 3 parts food. Push-em-ups again, god damn it! No. Let me read through physics first. While I stretch out the arms a little bit.
Steve David's gonna be so swole.
I'm gonna be so swole after this one.
Bahrain.
Alright. So for this one, they discovered something about the physics of pasta sauce. Especially the phase transition that can lead to clumping. Now, nobody likes a clumpy pasta sauce. Nobody likes that. Also, how did you do that so close? I thought there was like a 5-minute timer on that shit. Were we going that fast? Alright. Let me get the 5 fucking...
I thought people didn't like clumping trees.
Then you guys can discover about clumping pasta sauce.
Pasta sauce, like, you know,
1,
it can...
2, 3, 4,
Is Morgan Freeman in chat?
5. Ow. I'm saying ow for my knee because arthritis sucks. Okay. Make me healthy, boys. Anyway.
Make America healthy again.
Make America healthy again. Alright. Italian physicists came to the rescue with a foolproof recipe based on their many scientific experiments, according to a new paper published in the journal Physics of Fluids. The trick? Use cornstarch for the cheese and pepper sauce instead of relying on however much starch leaches into the boiling water as the pasta is cooked. Traditionally, the chef will extract part of the water and the starch solution, which is cooled into a suitable temperature to avoid clumping, as the cheese proteins denaturate and mix it with the cheese to make the sauce, adding the pepper last right before serving. Temperature is not only the only factor that can lead to this mozzarella phase.
Because they are experiments, Duo. They're all experiments.
Yep, they are. They are. This is the IG Nobel Prize winners, and this one is in physics. The correct starch ratio is between 2 to 3%, or between 2 to 3% of the cheese weight. Below that, you get clumping phase separation. Above that, the sauce becomes stiff and unappetizing as it cools. So you need to get the right ratio of starch in comparison to cheese. And voila, no clumping in your sauce.
Did you say no clumping in your socks?
No clumping in your sauce.
Oh,
No clopping in your socks?
In your sauce!
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I was gonna clop like crazy in there.
Now, engineering design. Now, Vikash Kumar and Sartak Mittal analyzed from an engineering design perspective how foul-smelling shoes affects the good experience of using a shoe rack. If you have a shoe rack and your shoes stink, you ruin the smell buds and taste nose hairs, senses, something like that, of the air around you as soon as you walk into the house. They figured out there's an opportunity in killing the odor-resistant shoe rack market. There's a good way to completely kill that odor. And it's as simple as putting a UV light over the shoes.
I thought it was peaches and onions.
Nope. All you have to
Damn
do...
it, Disney, you lied to me again.
All you have to do... Yeah, apparently the UV light kills more than germs. It also kills odor. And they discovered that. Aviation, and there's a bat.
They do say that sunlight is the best disinfectant.
Where the fuck is Joker? I'm talking about bats now. Now, they decided to study whether ingesting alcohol can impair bats' abilities to fly and their ability to echolocate. They got a bunch of bats drunk by using naturally occurring ethanol, particularly from ripening fruit. And that fruit, in turn, is consumed by various microorganisms and animal species. There are occasional rare instances of some mammals, birds, insects consuming fruit rich in ethanol and becoming intoxicated. So what they did was they fed a bunch of these bats these fruit that were just laced in ethanol, ready to go.
Sorry.
So that the bats could become, so that of some male fruit bats could become inebriated. Right?
Would you care for another bottle of wine, Master Bruce?
Yes, I would. Basically. They conducted their experiments on adult male fruit bats kept in an outdoor cage that served as a long flight corridor. The bats were given liquid food with varying amounts of ethanol and then released into the corridor, with the authors timing how long it took each bat to fly from one end to the other. A second experiment followed the same basic protocol, but this time, the authors recorded the bats' echolocation calls with an ultrasonic microphone. The results were that the bats that received liquid food with the highest ethanol content took longer to fly through the length of the corridor. Evidence of the impaired flight. The quality of those bats' echolocation was also adversely affected, putting them at a higher risk of colliding with obstacles mid-flight. So yeah, if you're drunk, don't fly.
You guys want to know how retarded I am?
Oh God, what did you do? You played Star Fox while inebriated, didn't you?
That's not the story I was going to tell. I was going to tell a more recent story.
But it happened!
I just now realized that our friend the furry Joker is bat obsessed, and the Joker is a Batman villain.
Oh shit, I just yeah.
Yeah, it took me that long to realize it, and now I'm like, oh God, I must be retarded.
Motherfucker, the robot's doing it again.
The robot?
The robot is doing it again.
Robot.
God damn it.
Robot, you're fired.
Just there. So I didn't make no damn French song. Alright, anyway. But yeah, so they figured out that, yeah, don't get a bat drunk. It's gonna fuck up. Psychology. Now this one was for investigating what happens when you tell narcissists or anyone else that they're intelligent. Not all narcissists are created equal. There are vulnerable narcissists who tend to be socially withdrawn, have low self-esteem, and are prone to negative emotions. And then there are grandiose narcissists who exhibit social boldness, high self-esteem, and are more likely to overestimate their own intelligence. So what they did, they recruited 361 participants from Poland who were asked to rate their level of intelligence compared to other people. Complete the Polish version of Narcissistic Personality Inventory and take an IQ test. Oh geez, are those squats? Are those more squats? God damn it, Doug.
Yeah, Steve, are you squatting right now?
I'm gonna be. Thank God I put a limit on that for 5 per stream. Alright.
Duo, at this point, you should just hand him the We Fit disc.
Yeah, we should. I mean, that's one of the games I plan on streaming is not Wii Fit, but fucking the fitness game that was on Switch. I forget what that one was.
The one with the sexy dragon?
The one with the ring, yeah, and the overly muscular dragon. Alright. Okay, here we go.
Was it Ring Fit?
1.
Yeah, it was Ring Fit.
Yeah, Ring Fit. 2, 3, 4.
Steve's gonna be like
5,
Schwarzenegger by the time the stream ends.
6. I have to open in the morning, you fuckers. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go.
To be fair, we didn't know you had to open in the morning.
And now you do. And I'm gonna be sore. All right. So anyway, the 361, one group received positive feedback telling them they didn't indeed have a higher IQ than most people, while others received negative feedback. The results confirmed most of the researchers' hypothesis. In general, participants gave lower estimates of their relative intelligence after completing the IQ test. So what they did was they just got a bunch of IQ tests and saw how many different narcissists said, yeah, I'm smarter, or I think these people are smarter. They got a bunch of data for that. Nutrition. Here we go. For studying the extent to which a certain kind of lizard chooses to eat certain kinds of pizza. Now I can get behind this study. Pizza lizards, well, specifically rainbow lizards.
Yay.
Bread is a favorite of lizards. Here's the thing. A lot of the times, it took 15 minutes for the lizards to find the pizza and eat it, sometimes fighting over the remaining slices, but they only ate the 4-cheese pizza. Lizards don't like toppings on their pizza. Write that down for furry stereotypes.
Next time I have a pizza party, I'll make sure to invite lizards because I know they won't touch the pizza.
Yeah, they won't touch the pizza with all the good top. They'll just want cheese.
Because you know I'm a meat lovers guy, right?
Right.
I mean, that's not what I meant to say.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you are. Pediatrics. Yes, that is a picture of what you think it is. For studying what a nursing baby experiences when the baby's mother eats garlic.
Om nom nom.
You want to know the funny thing about this? I'll skip to the end because I know.
This is the part of the show I've been waiting for.
The mothers who ingested garlic capsules produced milk with a much more intense odor.
Ew.
Yep. The odor peaked at 2 hours after ingestion and decreased fats, which is consistent with prior research on cows that ingested highly odorous feeds. As for the infants, this is interesting here. All right? They got something when it comes down to garlic. As for the infants, those whose mothers ingested garlic attached to the breast for longer periods and sucked more when the milk smelled like garlic.
Big sucker.
So if you've got a mom that finds it difficult, yeah, babies are not vampires.
Oh, God.
Babies are not vampires, confirmed.
Babies are hellspawn.
They're hellspawn. They're not vampires. They're just evil.
But
yeah. So if you have, if there's a mother that's like, I can't get him to feed for as long as he needs to, fucking eat garlic, bitch.
Eat garlic, bitch.
Eat garlic, bitch. He'll love it. Literature. The late Dr. William B. Bean for persistently recording and analyzing the rate of growth of one of his fingernails over a period of 35 years. This man grew one of his fingernails for 35 years.
Damn.
He kept detailed records of how fast his fingernails grew, claiming in his final report that the nail provides a slowly moving keratin chemograph that measures age on the inexorable abscissa of time. Basically, you know how trees have rings that tell you how old the tree is? So do your nails. Yeah, your nails have tree rings. Peace. Fritz Renner, Inge Kurzbergen, and Matt Field and Jessica Worthman showed that drinking alcohol sometimes improves a person's ability to speak in a foreign language. So, if you know...
Alcohol lowers your inhibitions.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. So, if you are confident you can fucking do it, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna fake it, and you're gonna make it. As far as the foreign language is concerned. That being said, I'm announcing that we need to have we need to have a limit to at least one shot or half a beer at work, especially if we have multicultural customers. And that was all of the winners of the IG Nobel Prize Awards. So they discovered things that you really didn't know that you wanted to know. Oh shit, that was Henny Rojas. Guys, we're gonna take a quick ad break. Sorry guys, but you know, like, that's just how it has to be. We're gonna take a quick ad break. Those of you who are subscribed to the channel, you won't get an ad. You don't get an ad. You don't deserve it. Because you subscribed.
Wow.
I don't get ads either because I'm an ad blocker user.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
You need to make a gym stream? Maybe. But guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 3 minutes. We're going to listen to... Let me pick a song here. Let me see. For you, where's my likes? They changed the site. They didn't change the app, but they changed the site. I can't access my likes, my liked playlists anymore. Go back to continue listening here. Just trying to find it. Good Lord, I hate that they did that. Search playlists. Most trending now, most recent. Ah, I hate that they changed the site on this. Fuck it. We're going to listen to the Dread Pirates Rex. And we'll be right back with some more Silenced Banter after this. Don't go anywhere.
And then I immediately proceed to start walking to Russia.
Damn it. And we are clear for the ad break. It's important this adds money to the GoFundMe. Which, by the way, yeah, let me refresh that. Let me see if anybody else donated. Nope, still $85, but I still appreciate it. I still very much appreciate it.
Rex comes from Feral's, a deep pit of hell.
I need to take the opportunity to organize the ending exhibits because there's quite a bit here. I want to get 2 stuff. I have 2 of the same ones. Hold on. Yeah, I have 2 of the same bitch. Okay, yeah, that is clear there. That is it. Nah. Oh yeah, that's going to the end as well. And that's a bit of good news as well. So let's put all that at the end. There we go. We're figuring this out, guys.
We gotta try and see if we can get Nisha No Fucks to come on one of these.
We need to see if we can get a lot of conservative furries to come up. A lot of conservative furries need to be here because
the Doomed Dog.
That's one thing. That's one thing that conservative furries and religious furries don't have is a talk show space. Like they're under the impression that a lot of their beliefs are not welcome on most furry streams. And you know, there's furry streams that are like, I don't want to talk about fucking politics and stuff like that. And I understand that. Like, if I'm in the middle of playing fucking Cuphead, I don't want to talk about the GOP, you know? I don't want to talk about Antifa. I don't want to talk... I'm playing a fucking cartoon game, you know? So I don't blame them at all for it.
I just don't give a shit, to be honest.
Yep. I got you. Yep, same.
It's all so tiresome.
It is. It's extremely tiresome. And that's why I wanted to do this show, so that there's a place where people can kind of escape from that. We can just talk about shit. All right? We have one day a week where we can talk about some of this shit and nobody's going to get judged for it. Well, judged harshly unless they say something fucking retarded. You know?
That's my job.
If you carry the Dread Pirates cruise, I'll be after you. And we are back from the ad break.
We are back from the ad break.
Love that shit. What's going on, everybody? We are back. We're on the ending X bits right now. Do not play Bubble Bass's Order, Robot. What the hell are you doing? I do not.
Play New Anthem, Robot.
You want New Anthem? We'll play New Anthem.
I didn't pay for it.
Fuck it. We're still gonna put it in the background. Guys, we are on the ending X bits, and then we got a game. We got a game we didn't play last time because we went late and people were fucking tired. I don't want some squats with that order, Canis, but I'll do it. God damn it.
Canis, this poor man's legs.
Oh, man. My knees more than anything, but alright. Fuck you, arthritis. I'm stretching you out. Yeah, fuck you, cool. Joints! Okay. 1, 2, 3,
7,
4,
11,
5,
6,
7, 8, and fucking push them up. 9.
I can hear the bones
10.
In the background.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
I know. It's crazy, right?
I was halfway tempted to start calling out.
5 more push-ups too. Ah!
Waiting points redemption for you to stay in the deep squat
1,
for a minute.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I've done 3 reps of each. You bastards. This is turned into a gym stream, yeah. I'm sitting on a fucking yoga ball because my dog wants to lay right fucking next to me. Oh, God. All right. My ear headphones. I'm getting healthy. Guys, if you haven't followed yet, appreciate the follows. I'm doing 5 while I'm doubling it with weight on my back. Lucky. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, my God.
He'd be orgasming.
Guys, be sure to, if you could, spread out the GoFundMe. This is charity stream, technically. And wait until he adds redeemable jumping jacks. I'd do it. I like jumping jacks.
Gotta spread out the clout, you know?
Yep. I need more, like, I need to be able to do a single sit-up. Because it's the gut that I gotta get rid of.
You can't do sit-ups?
I can't do a single sit-up. I can do a crunch. But I can't do a sit-up.
Sit-ups are overrated.
Yeah. But I need to get rid of this gut, so I need to work the abs. Anyway, guys, I'm afraid of what Elon's doing. And no, I'm not talking about the fake Nazi salute that people somehow still fucking pull up. No, I'm talking about he's training robots in Kung Fu.
Oh, he must have lost his boxing match against Zuckerberg.
He must have, so he's training a robot army to fucking do it. Check this shit out. Okay, yep. Ready to go. Alright. Take a fighting style. Punch, punch, punch. Wha. Okay. Come on, come on. Wha, 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 wha. These robots are learning Kung Fu. Uh-oh. He blocked that kick. He blocked that kick. Look at that shit. He just slow-mo here. Block there. Predicts that the kick's coming. Wha! Block that kick. Neil Breen can beat it? I believe it. I need to try. You know what I'll have to do? I'll have to. I will have to retrain myself in the art of Taekwondo and take on a robot.
Krav Maga, my dude.
Robot.
Croc Magan.
Yeah, exactly. Someone gets it.
Yep.
Robot, we found your first opponent.
You found your first opponent, Robot. You need to be a better robot than this robot. You need to make me proud, Robot. Alright. Lysander actually reposted this thing from Charlie Kirk. So let's take a look-see.
In other words, you believe that abortion is worse than the Holocaust?
They're both distinct evils.
Of course.
With some similarities.
Mm-hmm.
The Holocaust in some ways was far more evil.
Okay.
But as far as magnitude, the abortion crime is more evil.
So you're comparing abortion to the Holocaust?
Absolutely I am. In fact, it's worse. It's worse.
In other words...
Yeah. Okay. Yes and no. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one. This is one of the things that I agree with him that neither is good. All right. Let me put that out there first. Neither is good. But given that abortion, he's got the argument because more kids have been aborted than people killed in the Holocaust. Way more. All right, he's got the argument. None of those kids had a life outside the womb, which is tragic. But you're also talking about misery on a larger scale. This is where I get into like the emotional side that the left should be touting, but they're not fucking touting. You know? Thank you, Jason. Did y'all know that consuming dihydrogen monoxide will kill you? It is a 100% fatality rate. As I grab my cup full of dihydrogen monoxide and take a sip. Anyway. None of those kids had like an emotional connection with a whole bunch of people. Now, if you're talking about a range of emotional distress, if an entire family, let's say, all right, so this kid right here, I hate to use Ava, my niece, as a fucking example. Let's refresh the page. Why not? Just to see. Okay, cool. Still 85. But when this kid dies, it's not just her mom that's going to feel it. It's her dad, her brothers, her sister, her grandmother, her father. You know, like, because these people had lives, there's a lot more people that will be affected by their deaths. So if you're talking about what's worse from a numbers standpoint, a logical and legal standpoint, then yeah, Kirk has that argument. But if you're talking about who's going to be more miserable from an emotional standpoint regarding multiple people affected emotionally, may even be like scarred emotionally, then the Holocaust was worse because families' livelihoods were torn apart because of an invading army. People suffered. It wasn't just death. People suffered in Auschwitz and other concentration camps led by the Nazis. So, I agree with most of what Kirk says here. But if you're talking about the wide range of emotions from several different sources, then there's a chance both could be on the even level. There's just not enough people that care about the unborn child. This is where the left has an argument. Are they going to use it? No, they're just going to call him a Nazi and shoot him in the neck. This is one of the examples. I brought this up because this is one of the examples where I'm like, I want to be on the left. Yeah, okay, I see where Kirk's coming from, and I totally agree with him. However, there are certain things that you can take into account, such as emotional livelihoods of people affected by the deaths of people they knew. I don't want to. You know what? Fuck it. This is the TheSilencedBanter. I take my life tomorrow. Self-offing. Dead. Don't tell me not one of you in the chat will feel sad about it. That not one of you will be like, well, it's okay. He wanted to die. No, you all are going to be like, holy shit, what? Steve Dave killed himself? What? Some of you might be sad, but that's where I'm talking about the misery coming in. That's where I'm talking about. Like, that's where the emotional, because one person's death can affect so many people on a large range. You know? So it really depends on context when it comes down to that. I don't know. Guys, what do you think? Is this making a lot of sense for you guys?
Well, you're saying that certain events where there's a lot of deaths or deaths in general, where you're the person what kind of stuff will have a huge emotional impact.
Right.
But if you think about your feelings, we're talking just murder, like just death.
Yeah, where certain events can elicit certain emotional responses. Like here's one that's a little less extreme, okay? Some stupid flaggot on X calls me a bigot, transphobe, whatever. Doesn't affect me. Not at all. Why would it? I don't know this person. He has no weight emotionally on my life. How the hell should I care? Someone I know and trust. God damn it, Candace, I gotta do those push-ups again, don't I? Someone I trust, someone I care, someone I love, someone I have emotional, I guess, carry emotional baggage for and trust with my emotional baggage, calls me a transphobe or something I'm not, something disgusting thing. Like a murderer or a sexual offender, right?
I'll just call them a faggot.
Right, that's gonna hurt though, because I trusted that person. I have emotional investment in that person. That person is a close person to me. That would hurt. Let's translate it to what Kirk was saying, right? Where the Holocaust was worse because a whole bunch of people. What the hell are you doing, robot? Go to the next song. Where a whole bunch of people were affected from the Holocaust. But let's say nobody knows the mother. let's say the mother is not important to a lot of people, right? It's like 1 or 2 people, all right? Know her, maybe not care about her. She's just surviving. She's pregnant, she gets an abortion. Who gives a fuck? Barely anybody. She might, and therein lies an emotional, I guess you could call this the misery index. That's what I'd like to call it. It's a misery index. Yeah, I mean, it is misery. It's measuring negative emotion. So, as far as the misery index on that one, very small. Because barely anybody knows this mother. Nobody knows this would have been potential mother. And nobody really cares about her on a personal level. That means the only one that would be really affected from the abortion of that child would be the mother themselves. And you could apply that logic to suicide as well. You know, if a lot of people love this person who offed themselves, right? Then that misery index is a lot higher. But if they were living for literally nobody, if they were by themselves, lonely, just pitiful in misery, then they died. Yay, it's another day ending in Y. Yeah, it's terrible that someone lost their life. I'm not cold as far as that's concerned. But the weight of it is a lot less because barely anybody knew this person. They weren't that important.
But the thing is, and that breaking the left is very, very
I'm trying to understand. You're coming in a little quiet there. Well, let me see. Let me turn the robot off for right now. There we go. Yep. And let me turn. Okay, my volume was a little. Go ahead, X.
Hello.
Yep.
But something that the left is very emotionally charged, and that's why
yeah.
Let's have stuff. What Curtis is saying here is, if you look at facts, you're looking at just murder. He's saying murder in all its forms is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Life or having a life extinguished is bad.
Yep.
Consider life in the womb to be, well, life in the womb, like life at conception, right?
Yeah.
We the emotion out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Is a argument is leaving emotion out of it. So
yes.
By an emotional index, something like the Holocaust is absolutely worth find out. Like almost everybody in the world.
Well, see,
if you just let it look hard, not really emotionally involved facts is your life and
yeah, and but see, you could also still apply that, apply my misery index theory here to what Kirk is saying. Yeah, Holocaust, bad. That's pretty high on the misery index. Abortion, even higher by today's standards. So it does come together. I think my issue with his argument is that he's missing out that part that makes it more human as far as the emotional standard, which, like you were saying, like he's arguing from not as an emotional of a stance. He's taking the emotion out of it.
If I could,
yeah,
Steve.
Yeah,
I think the reason that Charlie might find that it's more evil to abort the child than the Holocaust, and they're both evil. We're attached emotionally to the people who die, sure, but the people doing the killing are not, and that goes for both the Holocaust and the
fair.
And the people who are dying of abortion are greater in number than the people dying in the Holocaust, and people who are killing them are far greater in number than the people who were killing the Jews in the Holocaust. I think that's where Charlie's making it more evil.
Huh?
Mute the microphone. There we go. Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying there, Leo. Like, but that's why I just brought this up as an example to be like, I want to be on the left. I do. But not the left today. Because they've lost. Yeah, it's nothing like it used to be. Like,
we're all liberals from the 90s.
yeah, we're all, yeah, that's a good way to put it. We're all liberals from the 90s, not liberals from the 2000s. Because, I mean, just listen to what fucking Joy Reid had to fucking say. Joy Reid warns Americans of MAGA plans. Quote, no income tax, no regulations, earn as much as you want, leave it to your children with no taxes, that's the world they want. When have we ever?
I quote tweeted that, and I said, wait, warns?
Yeah, well, when have we ever? Has this bitch ever heard of a death tax?
I want to see the clip. I want to see the clip, Joy. Show us the clip.
Show us the clip.
Enjoy Reid.
Show us your evidence.
Didn't happen.
Show us your evidence, Joy bitch. Anyway, yeah, Nick Sorter, by the way, was wrongfully arrested in Portland while he was reporting about the situation. Because of Antifa.
Well,
Just last night, we saw an extremely troubling incident where conservative journalist Nick Sorter was captured on video being taken into custody by the Portland police after he was ambushed.
That is
Wow.
I saw that in Canada as well with a number of our news guys. They all get arrested because they're that one person to be the cause of the uprising of the larger group, right? So I can arrest him, and then these guys will settle down, right?
Right, it is fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. Man who randomly stabbed a 6-year-old to death, let out of prison after serving just 10 years. Father of the boy vows to kill him that they cross path. You kill a kid, put your name on that fucking put your name on that fucking clipboard, on that Florida board. Put it on that clipboard. I want you dead tomorrow. You killed a kid.
You no longer deserve. You forfeited the right to exist.
Yeah, life or death if you kill a minor. Like, and I mean like. Not a minor, like, okay, so this is where I play devil's advocate, because there's some fucked up teenagers out there, less than 16 years old, that will act street, act tough, stuff like that, get themselves killed, or end up suffering because they end up, they want to be a badass, you know, they want to posture, right? If you kill someone under the age of 13, a kid, you do not, you have revoked any ounce of humanity in my eyes.
Agreed.
Yep. You have revoked it. Now, if the kid is trying to be a badass, because there was a kid I had to deal with at the store that wanted to act like a badass all the time. And I'll go ahead and tell you this as I do the 5 push-ups that I owe Canis. There was a kid that wanted to act like a badass at my store that that was clearly under 13. If he threw a fist at me, I would push him. I would fight back, but I would not kill him. I would apply the concept. 1, I'll fuck around. 2, and find out. 3, 4, 5. Whew. My arms are gonna hurt, you bastards. Anyway, but yeah, if a kid decided to fuck around, non-lethal takedown. I would be for that, non-lethal takedown. Next one.
The whole thing is if somebody fucks around with you find out to that person, right?
Yeah, and an equal and opposite response.
Well measured, I mean, if it's a kid, you're not here, you want to really hold back.
Yeah.
If it's a woman, you kind of want to hold back a bit.
You want to, but if she's like, okay, if it's a woman, okay, let's say it's a woman who...
Depending on the situation, if they're armed or whatever, but I mean, you're not gonna, like...
What if it's a woman... Gaito, please mute your mic because we're hearing all that shit in the background. if it's a woman that has a foot on you and it has a little bit more muscle density than you do.
Well, like you said, there's a measured response if they're, if they're on your level, then hey.
Right. Right, as long as it's a measured response. I got it. I get that. If it's a measured response, here's the thing. I'm the kind of person that if someone threatens my life, then my measured response will be the second you try is the second you go down. Leave me alone.
No, if you're in a life-threatening situation, then you go out.
Yeah. If they're coming at you with the intention to kill, all right?
Well, absolutely, you lay the smackdown.
Yeah, then you lay the smackdown, exactly. But if they're trying to come at you with the intention to kill, but you know damn well that they can't, then you have the control in that situation.
Exactly. Like you said, measure response.
But guys,
measure your odds and the odds of the situation.
Yep. But guys like this, I have no respect for. They are wastes of human. They are wastes of humanity. And if the father killed this man for killing his son, I'd be cheering the father on. I would try to raise funds. Yeah, I would try to raise funds to get the father out of prison.
He shouldn't be in jail for something that he did to protect his son.
Exactly. But even then, like, it wasn't even protecting his son. His son is dead in this situation. Here's the thing. His son is dead in this situation. He said if he sees the guy on the street, he's going to kill him. Like, okay, that's perpetuating violence, and I don't really support that in any way, shape, or form. But I always operate that there's always an exception to the rule. If he sees him on the street, don't kill him. If he sees him on the street trying to do the same thing that he did to his son, kill him. Because
people like that shouldn't have any kind of safety whatsoever.
People like that are repeat offenders for a reason, guys. And that's why that's why the stream title is what you're paid for. These judges aren't doing what they're paid for by re-releasing these fucking criminals. Just like with this judge. In this case, the mother is sitting in there, right? And I'm going to keep this muted. But look at all the things. He notices she's there, right? Blows a kiss to her. Even though she's mourning the fact that he killed her kid. By the way, 39 prior arrests, 25 felonies.
My God.
And the courts still let him walk free. Career criminal. How about we're done with these people? Let's fucking put a bullet in them and be done. Because these people shouldn't be walking the streets.
A judge just sees that kind of thing in their court.
Right, and you know what? The judge is even saying, like, here we go. I told you once before. Let me please help you understand. Why are you doing it? Because I can. It's not a crime to... It's not a crime to blow a kiss. It's not a crime to posture. It's not a crime to do... No, it's not. But it don't look good for your fucking case, does it? These people are irredeemable. That's what last show was called, You're Not Doing It Right. Or something like that.
People shouldn't exist on this plane of existence.
Right. There's some people that aren't going to do it right. And people like this don't want to do it right. They don't want to do it right. What are we paying you for?
That's the days where judges would see that kind of thing and be like, you're in contempt of court. You get the fuck out.
Right. Exactly. Fucking bell. There we go. Exactly. Contempt of court. Get the fuck out. You're going to get whatever harsh sentence I fucking give you. That's doing what you're paid for. This guy, I don't think he's paid for this, but I've got my disagreements.
Satan is waging war against the identities of human beings. The furry community...
Oh, hold on. Satan is waging war against the identities of human beings. No, he's not. He is not waging war against our identities. He's waging wars against our souls. If what your book says is that he wants to tempt us to sin so that our eternal soul belongs to him upon our death. That is how it fucking works. So how the hell does our identity come into play?
Human beings. The furry community is preaching this agenda that you can be treated like an animal, talk like an animal, and act like an animal.
Oh, no. No. The furry community is not perpetuating this identity that we are fucking animals.
Yeah, we just like to cosplay as silly.
We like to cosplay. We like to play as characters. Those characters
We also like the video games and the animation.
Right. We are a bunch of fucking nerds.
Nerd.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Therians are an exception on that one, but it's cosplay. That's what it is. We all understand we're human. That's how we are physically. That's who we are. And that's how we should act. That's not what's happening.
But that agenda is demonic and straight from the pit of hell. God has designed human beings to be two genders, male and female.
Stop right there or we'll kill your man, and the man is the Zoophile,
Right.
and then Barbosa and the others are furries, and it says, kill him, where he's not our man.
Right, and I agree with what this guy says here. Like, fucking, God created two genders, male and female. Fine, if you want to make it a God thing, fine. I like to make it a nature thing, and nature says that we are a bi-gendered species, male and female. That's it. All right, there are intersex people, but that is a rare birth defect. That is not a fucking gender identity.
Sure.
Yep. All right,
That's right.
That was. Did y'all hear that knee crack just now?
Yeah.
That was a good knee.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Sounded
2,
like you were making popcorn.
3, 4. Oh God. These fucking headphones.
Break something.
Put the headphones up as I'm doing this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 more squats. All right. But yeah, guys, like, I get what he's saying, but I like to argue from a position. I just did it. Candace, I just did. Fine. By the way, go to Twitch if you want to know why the fuck I'm doing a whole bunch of
Just tell him that
fucking
you're out of stock.
exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go.
Your butt cheeks on the way up.
Holy shit. Whoo. Anyway, yeah, so you're not gonna get anywhere as far as the furry fandom at large. I'm glad that I have quite a few Christian furry friends out there. But you're not gonna get very far arguing religion to the fandom. You're not. You're just not. Oh my god. And this guy, oh yeah, Ozempic got fucking sued for a lot.
The $2 billion
Not
lawsuit for
Ozempic.
Ozempic just hit.
Ozempic! Ozempic got sued for $2 million. What are you paid for? You're paid to get sued whenever you fuck up.
And what's coming out is truly horrifying. Muscle wasting. And we're not talking a little, we're talking 20 years of muscle
There's
lost in
always
only
lawsuits
1
when a
year
new
of taking this.
medication comes out, and you know what? The FDA is government subsidized. The money that they're going to lose in that lawsuit is not even a tenth of what they are making.
Right.
Armature.
Yep, that's what's going
The
on.
side effects on that shit, like, I don't know if anybody really looked at the side effects on that shit.
Yeah, they lost. They. I mean, still losing 20% of your muscle mass just a year taking it. Eesh.
Jeff Fox
Yeah,
movie
it's
does a
pretty
pretty good stand-up bit about side effects.
You maxed out push-ups and squats. Yeah, you only get 50 squats and 25 push-ups. I'm not looking to break my muscles. I'm looking to build them, and the only way to build them is to heal them after working them. So,
You're gonna need to eat a lot of tuna.
Funny you say that. I had 2 tuna fish sandwiches before the stream. It was nice. Anyway.
Lovely.
Yep.
I love tuna. We have so much in common.
Yep. But guys,
When will y'all admit?
what are you paid for when we have crazy liberal chicks touting conservatism? We have the reverse on our side now.
When will y'all admit? Oh, I almost spilled my coffee.
Oh, don't spill your coffee, girl. Don't.
When will y'all admit that killing somebody over the words coming out of their mouth, their religious or political views, is a form of fascism?
She said the thing out loud, and she actually defined it.
She said the thing.
She said the thing. It's a form of fascism. She said it. Ah. All right. But yeah, you keep going, girl. You keep going on that one. All right.
Showering with your socks off is a form of fascism. There, I said it.
Guys, this is what we should be. This is the stream, the Silenced Banter, episode 13. What you're paid for. You know what I'm paid for? Well, fucking working at about 100 cents. But you know what I want to be paid for? Doing what this bitch is doing, speaking facts in a car. That'd be great. Just do a video before I go to work, do a video after work. Maybe I can make it on the clock app. I don't know. What do you guys think? You tell him, Steve, Dave, telling him?
No, you're gonna be late.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I might as well not do that. And you may not consider yourself part of the conversation. Oh my god. I got a few palate cleansers here. This is you remember when Trump was talking about the N-word?
What?
Nuclear.
How it's a very nasty word. Here's Trump on Jeopardy. FBI crime statistics. They make up 13%
of the population.
But commit 50% of the crime.
That word.
That word.
I call it the N-word. There are two N-words, and you can't use either of them. You can't use either of them.
They make up 13% of the population.
Oh, God.
See, I would say, guys, donation? Should I make that a donation? But the thing is, AAA already has that donation. Has Trump doing that. I don't want to take from AAA. I want my own donos. And then we also have...
you can always do the South Park episode where Randy says the N-word on...
Oh, yeah, I could. That's a good one. That's a good thought. That's a really good thought. Guys, we must introduce the mentally retarded. In classic black and white cinema, silver screen. Prepared for the Democrats of America by the Dilly Meme Team, 2024.
Usually, the mentally retarded are divided into classifications. The educable, the trainable.
You know what? I'm gonna full screen this because this is official education, and I like the idea of y'all getting educated.
Jumper ain't that bad, I think.
And the custodial.
As I unscrunkle.
Obviously, we can only assess the abilities or potential of the mentally retarded on an individual basis. Seemingly random motions and movements are fairly common among the custodial retarded, and they may take many forms. Sometimes there are motions which seem to have no meaning whatever, and may even cause unintentional, self-inflicted injuries. The vast majority of the mentally retarded are intelligent enough that they can be taught a great many things. However, there's a wide range of ability even among those considered educable. And their ability to learn obviously varies according to their level of intelligence. Equally important is a stimulating environment. However, we must remember to set realistic standards that are not too high for the individual.
Oh shit, my mouse is on.
Many of the trainable retarded can learn to take certain kinds of household responsibilities, some of which may be more complex than they are usually given credit for. It would be wrong to expect a mentally retarded person to become a master craftsman. The standards are too high. But even in the skilled trades, for example, the mentally retarded can be trained to become valuable assistants. Who are the mentally retarded? They are people. They come in both sexes and in all sizes, shapes, creeds, and colors. Wherever people live, there also live the mentally retarded.
Oh, God, Dilly Bean Team, you did it. You fucking did it. That was great. And finally, we got some good news. At 6, Lucas from Belgium was diagnosed with DIPG and almost always fatal brain cancer. Doctors gave him no chance. 7 years later, tumor is completely gone. A medical first, and the kid fucking
Definite W to post.
beat terminal brain cancer. And I'm reposting that right
God
now.
was
Fuck
having
yeah.
a good day that day.
So we ended on a good note, guys. We ended the informational part of the stream on a good note, guys. Who wants to play a game?
I do.
You want to play a game?
I always want to play a game.
I want to play a game. You all want to know what the game is?
If I'm here, assume I want to in on the game.
Okay, let me grab the notebook from across the fucking goddamn office, bitch! Alright.
I just want to say that Democrat video. October, actually the series.
Guys, we're going to play the game that we didn't get to play last week. It's damn shameless Sanders not here because he would like a game like this. We are playing Waxing Lyrical. It's where I have a bunch of songs picked out, and I will be reading the lyrics casually. And you have to tell me. You have to call out your name. You have to call out your name. I'm gonna put my foot down on that one.
I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Go ahead. You have to call out your name, and then you tell me what the song is. If you're wrong, then you don't get to guess again. If you're right, then you get a point.
How new are these songs?
They're ranged. Let me turn off the window capture before I look at any of the songs. They are.
I tell you, if it's within the last 10 years, I'm out.
We're looking last 30 years ish.
That's a wide range.
Yeah, there's a range.
I bet he picked a buttload of obscure YouTube songs and then one hit from the 80s.
2000s, 1986, 1981, 2000, 1969, 2006, 1984.
I swear if
2009.
one of them isn't the Sailor Song by Toy Box.
And there's no year on this one, but it is a classic one.
This will be interesting.
Yep, I've got a range. All right, who wants to play?
I do.
Okay, Leo wants to play. Leo is always ready to play.
I shall.
All right, X will play. Leo. X. Okay. Gaito, are you going to play? Okay, Gaito. And I got room for one more player. Oh, Gaito's not playing.
Whoopsie.
Gaito's not playing. Whoops. Daze, you want to play?
Yeah, I'll play.
Okay, Dave's gonna play. Alright. I'll tell you what. It is Waxing Lyrical. It's where I read a song's lyrics. And you have to tell me what the song is.
Uh-oh.
And there's a wide range to this. There is. And it was actually...
Don't forget to call out your name rule.
You have to call out your name first. This is gonna be like, you gotta be in voice for this game. You do. You gotta be in voice for this.
Wait a second. Do I have to call my own name, or are you gonna call my name?
You have to call your own name, and then I'll respond with your name to confirm that I heard you.
I mean, that's
And then
fair, to be honest.
So, like, if I were to say, oh God, what's a really well-known song?
Crawling by Linkin Park.
Closer by 9 Inch Nails.
Oh God, we already got a range. Oh God, what is
Master of Puppets?
Toffee, are you gonna play?
Yeah, I'll play.
All right, Toffee gonna play. All right. So guys, we got our 4 players. Let's play Waxing Lyrical. Round 1. I can't escape this hell. So many times I've tried, but I'm still caged
Leo.
inside. Leo?
Animal I have become. By
Animal I have become! Yep. All right, round the second. How come you're always such a fussy young man? Don't want no Captain Crunch, don't want no Raisin Bran. Well, you know other kids are starving in Japan? X?
What?
Eat It by Weird Al. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna throw Weird Al in here and there.
I don't even listen to Weird Al.
Yeah, that's a parody of Beat It. Number 3. This is a world of dreams and reverie, where I felt the stars explode around me. A grass blade flashed with a gleam as it slashed open a moonbeam, and I stared back breathlessly. As mountains of fruit tumbled out, I barely had the chance to shout. A strawberry avalanche crashed over me. Staying awake that night was rather hard, deep in a sleeping bag in your backyard. When we woke up buried alive beneath a fruity landslide, we both laughed hysterically. Did someone call their name? Did someone call their name? I
didn't hear anyone call their name.
Okay, I thought someone did. I heard something. It could have been just another dream, but I swear I heard you scream. A strawberry avalanche crashed over me. And I'm going to call it eh. So neither of you got... I said the title twice. In all that.
Strawberry Avalanche.
Papa got it.
Yeah, never heard that one before.
Yep.
I've never heard that one either.
Strawberry Avalanche by Owl City.
Oh.
Yep.
I only know like Owl City because it sounded like Hot Air Balloon.
I only know like
Yes.
2 songs from him.
But Fireflies, and that's it.
But I swear I heard you scream, a strawberry avalanche crashed over me. And they just go into an instrumental. It's so great. I like the song just as a calming down song that still has a little bit of a beat to it. All right, round the 4th. I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun.
I know this one. Leo says.
Leo?
This is Crocodile Rock.
Crocodile Rock by Elton John. Yep. Yep, that is a good one. All right, here we go. I followed my heart into the fire, got burned, got broken down by desire. I've tried, but the smoke in my eyes left me blurry and blind. I picked up all the pieces up off the ground, got dirt on my fingers, but that's gone now. Got the glue in my hands and sticking to the plan. Sticking to the plan that says I can do anything at all. I can do anything at all. This is my kiss goodbye. You can stand alone and watch me fly, 'cause nothing's keeping me down. Gonna let it all up. Come on and say right now, right now, right now. This is my big hello, 'cause I'm here and never letting go. I can finally see it's not just a dream when you set it all free, all free, all free. You set it all free. Oh, 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 oh. There's just a bunch of hoes there. No guesses?
Never heard of it.
I can't say I know any of these.
I'll give a hint on this one. It was one of the main songs in the movie Sing, with a female singer.
Yeah, that's why you lost me.
I don't watch Illumination.
All right.
To be honest.
I'll call it there. That was "Set It All Free" by Scarlett Johansson.
She can sing. What?
Actually, it's not a bad song.
Most actors can sing.
Yeah, it's not a bad song. Like I don't mind listening to it here and there. All right, next. Once upon a time, not so long ago, Tommy used to work. Oh, Leo.
This is "Living on a Prayer" by Bon
On a
Jovi.
prayer, right away in there. Right away in there. See, there's classics and then there's more modern stuff. I kind of range it. All right, here we go. Next round. Round the 7th, I believe. Hey girl, you know you drive me crazy. One look puts the rhythm in... Leo?
Shit. I know
5,
this one. It's
4,
too late. I fucked
3,
up. I
2,
know this one.
1.
It's by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
It is by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, but I need a title.
It's not the title of the song.
It's not the title of the song. All right, you're out for this round, Leo. You're out right now. All right.
Lamau.
Still, I'll never understand why you hang around. I see what's going down. Cover up with makeup in the mirror. Tell yourself it's never gonna happen again. You cry alone, and then he swears he loves you. Do you feel like a man when you push her around? Do you feel better now as she falls to the ground?
Is that by System of a Down?
No, it is. It's by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. That was given.
I completely fucked that up.
Well, I'll tell you, my friend. One day, this world's going to end. As your lies crumble down, a new life she has found.
I know the name of it.
Well, you're already out.
I know I'm out, but I remembered the name of it. The next lyric.
All right, so I'll go one more verse then. I see the way you go and say you're right again. Say you're right again. Heed my lecture. Do you feel like a man when you push her? That's just the chorus again, post-chorus. Face down in the dirt, she said, this doesn't hurt. She said, I finally had enough. Face down in the dirt, she said, this doesn't hurt. She said, I finally had enough. Any guesses?
Do you feel like a man when...
Oh, he's figuring it out. He's like, this is on my playlist. I know this.
It's on my playlist, but I don't remember what it is.
All right.
Can I reveal it?
All right. Leo, what is the song called?
This is called Face Down.
Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Face Down. That was the answer you were looking for. All right. I think X might get this one. This is more of an older song. Revving up your engine. Listen to her howl and roar. Metal under tension. Begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Ride into the danger zone. Leo?
Danger zone.
Danger zone. X, what happened? All right.
This feels like a two-man game.
Next one. Well, I mean, that I give double points in the background. You never know that till the end. So I usually give people who aren't in the winner's circle a chance if you can get some of the last rounds right. By the way, next round. Now this is what it's like when worlds collide. Now this is what it's like. X.
Yeah, worlds collide.
When worlds collide by Power Man 5000. Yep.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Yep. Alrighty.
Titan AE, let's go.
This is gonna do it, guys. Here we go. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it. X.
My Way, Frank Sinatra.
My Way by Frank Sinatra. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, the independent adjudicators have been paid off. It is days with the participation trophy. That's a nice participation trophy. Big enough for him.
That's a very nice participation trophy.
Very, very big enough, and also made of food, so he can stay chunky. Anyway, it is Toffee with the bronze medal with 1 point. Some hidden shenanigans were in the background. Leo is in second place with 4 points. But tonight's Smarty Pants, right at the end, is X with 5 points.
I demand a recount.
I told you there was extra points on the end, just so people have a chance to win.
I'm gonna go play DMC.
I got 2 points.
Yeah, X got 2 points for each guess at the end there, because y'all screwed up a couple of songs, so I had some points to make. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to turn on the window capture.
I have another question.
I have an answer.
If I had gotten face down without getting a
You would have tied, and I would have had to force tiebreaker. You would have tied, so I would have forced the tiebreaker and been like, okay, what's a song they probably know? But guys, I'm gonna end it on just the picture of the GoFundMe at the top. Let's go ahead and refund it. This stream we raised $65 for my niece. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing anything. Let me check the schedule, because I may do something on the Monday morning. The schedule? Let's see. The Monday morning, 3:15, I gotta go into work. So yeah, I might be able to
sketch them all.
I gotta sketch them all. I may do a morning stream where I'm just drawing, doing some arts, kind of decorating the set, because it's Halloween. It's Halloween, guys. It's Halloween.
I don't know. I knocked on him. He feels quite solid, if you ask me.
It's the Halloween season, okay? So thank you all so much for adding to the donations. If you want to add to the donations, it is Ava O'Connor's Survival Fund, the GoFundMe, any Streamlabs donations, any Twitch stuff that I get. I already did the push-ups. That's what all the money is gonna go to my niece's family, so that the family can stay above water, because they are in a rough way with all of this. But guys, if you need more yin in your life, I'm gonna be streaming again Monday. Gonna do some drawing, try to finish this fucking room, and get some fucking squat swear. Why? I'll do the outro while I'm squatting. God damn it. All right.
Oh, come on, it's not that hard.
But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you so much for all your generous donations to this cause. That is very much worth it. 5. And don't 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I can't talk and squat at the same time. Right? Thank you all so much for the donations. Thank you all so much for being in the chat, making this show what it is. And don't beat your girlfriend's cat. Poor pussies. Or do. I don't care.
Florida Man did.
Or,
yeah, that's what Florida Man did.
Yep, Florida Man did it.
Florida Man needs to get on some.
Or do. I don't care. We're going to raid out to a good fella that I haven't talked to in a little while. We're going to raid out to Neptune. So, Robot, get the raid song going. It's been a while since we've listened to the song. It's been a while since we've listened to the Raid of Brotherhood. And Neptune is definitely a brother. Neptune 24. Is it 24? I need to be sure that's 24. Shit. I need to be sure it's 24. Yep, Neptune 24. We're gonna raid out to Neptune. He's a good fella. He does a whole... God damn it, Kudaman! He's... 5 more push-ups. Oh, I gotta get the push-ups done. Oh, gosh. We're right now to fucking Neptune. Oh, shit. Oh, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Okay. We're right now to Neptune. He's a good fella. He does games. His Wooper profile picture. Don't be Florida Man. And we will be back Monday morning with some more yeaning. We're gonna decorate the set. We're gonna make it spooky for Spooky Month. Probably some you know, maybe a witch's brew or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And don't let me look at one of the stories before we fucking go. Don't scam money out of Arizona's child care school system shit. Fuck. Okay, bye! Fucking hell. I gotta get some ice for my arms. And we're clear.